Hello and welcome back to the Stalker 2 Ranger Hardcore mod that I'm working on. The biggest changes I made to the mod as of late that I don't think I covered in a YouTube video, I nerfed all endgame armor by around a point to like half of a point. So all the maxed out physical protection, like all the exosuits, exoskeletons are like reduced a little bit. I also increased enemy gun damage by 3 to 5 points per category because the damage still felt quite low. The thing is, I did like breakpoint testing with like fully maxed out endgame armor against maxed out enemy NPCs, and they do enough damage now that it actually matters. Am I still getting raids? Or raids? Rads? 2 weeks doesn't cancel out this? Pretty sure it should. Let's drink a beer. It shows we're accumulating radiation, though. I guess we'll just run... We'll run this for now. Maybe there's like a decimal off or something. But we're gonna go sell some stuff. Assault rifles are good now. Shotguns are pretty much the same, aside from M860, which I gave a very slight buff, I think, to penetration. That was it. And all assault rifles are good. POZ and Boomstick now do more damage, so they're at least viable. They're still terrible. Their big issue is still range and killing things, which does matter for winning firefights. So let's see what this guy has. I'm gonna sell these. Sell some stuff. I think I'm gonna explore cooling towers a bit. See what's going on over there. I just did a quest for Cement Factory. I'm trying to get them to like me. I need... It's just called how. I need to get more, like, green outposts. Currently, I have, like, none. I think I just grabbed that recently. Forgotten loot. Let's do that. Let's go to the Concrete Forest. That sounds cool. We'll see how it goes. I should be dying faster now. And even with, like, borderline endgame armor, where, like, the armor value is 3.5, I still take more damage from the recently buffed enemies. But the goal was to nerf endgame armor because it does make you way too tanky. Also, like, it just trivializes the game. It's like, you just tank too easily. You don't get punished for being out of position, which is how the game should be. Like, if I get into a firefight right now, I should probably die. To be honest, I should be like thinking about moving from cover to cover, actually being smart, actually like planning, like knowing where I can tank. So they found some dudes. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Call Plan B. Oh Jesus, I'm getting lit up. Oh shit, grenade! Alright, right now I'm getting lit up. I have to get to cover or I'm gonna die. Oh, I slowed down the heals a lot. That's a big change as well. Did they kill them all? Oh no, he was just like chilling for a second. Thank you for the super chat though, I appreciate that. Let's push in. Looks like they got them all. No, they're looting. No! 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 Oh shit! They're looting! They're looting before I do. That's actually a good change because then it makes it so that if I don't loot, like if they win a firefight, they're gonna loot it.
Sorry, soldier. I'm taking this.
Sorry, soldier. No, my stuff. Here, let me give you a like on the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Hey, don't you loot my shit, dude. I killed these guys. I barely won that 1v4. Oh! I got lit the fuck up, dude. Holy shit. I like kind of panicked for a second. I could have kept shooting at heads. I should have calmed down. You do die really fast, though. And this is with really good armor. Like, armor above 3 is still good. I did increase the penetration on all enemy weapons. But not, like, to the point where they just shoot right through your armor. Because that would be stupid. There'd be no point to having armor if it just did nothing. So, it's still good. It's definitely not as good, though. And you will die significantly faster. What's up? What's up with you, huh? Why didn't you help me? Why didn't you help me in that open firefight? How rude. I gave them this outpost. I did the quest. Okay, let's go to the concrete jungle here. Looks like it's this way. It's an interesting sounding location. We'll save it because we just avoided dying. Okay. It's very important to survive in the zone. Is there an artifact in here? I would think so. I think I have been here before. So I think I remember going up that. Those heal 5% instead of 20 now. So you can still spam them to get heals, but they're just not as effective as they once were. Oh, is this what you do? Can you get this guy? Can't really go anywhere that way. Or not. Wait, is there literally nothing up here? I just did this for no reason. No, it's like such a thing though. Is it not? Am I missing something? Shouldn't he have like something maybe? Lootable? Shootable? I can sprint jump over to there. I'll take a little bit of fall damage, but maybe not if I land there. I think there is anything up here. I think I've just been trolled, dude. I don't think there's anything up there. Then what's the point of this whole thing? Like, there's this. This clearly seems to be, like, preventing me. There's that. That looks like an exit, unless I can climb up through there. Oh, wait, maybe I go up this way. Maybe this is a thing. There's, like, stuff up here. Oh, okay. Nice. Ah, that's the loot, though. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Just more... It's more funny to me than it is disappointing. Maybe that's a stash that gets better if you have, like, information or something. I was expecting anything, though, you know? You never know. Sometimes they're just junk stashes. It's fine. Just break the window. Locked. Oh, maybe this is a thing. Locked. Do I need the key, though? Oh, I can't climb up. Just vandalize everything for no reason. That's how you play these games. You stab boxes until they explode, and you vandalize. Whoa! I'm getting vandalized right now. Almost looks like something's over here. Yeah, maybe I haven't been over here. I think I remember this, but I don't think I really looked too closely. Is this area just radioactive or something? So I'm just constantly taking radiation damage, but I have like 2 weak radiation effects on me. There it goes. I think I'm okay. Oh, can't go up there. Let's turn the light off. We don't need to reveal ourselves yet. I'm gonna check this and then the stairs. Oh wait, is that a thing? Oh shit, maybe it is. Maybe I did miss something. That looks survivable. Dude, is that a thing I just missed? I just sprinted through that. Is that a thing I just missed, actually? I hear rats, I think. Oh, look at the heal rate. Oh, this is where there's that poltergeist. Okay, I know where I'm at now. The heal rate is, like, abysmal now. And I think there's a thing here, even though it's invisible. No, maybe not, unless they removed it. Where's our boy at, even? Whoa! Is he up? Not seeing it. He's around here. He's throwing stuff at me. Alright, let's give him fewer things to throw at us. There's like stuff in there. He's just like throwing tires and shit. It's enough of that. I definitely hear him. It's probably like over here. I hope he's not underneath the ground. That would be awkward. Be unfortunate, really. Huh. I guess we can do this. See if I can jump. There we go. Nice. Just random med kit for no reason. Dead guy. I really don't see it. Unless he's in here. Did I even make that? Is he? Wait, was he in there? Oh, he is in there. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just an object. No, he is in there. I see him moving. Boy, what are you doing in there? We have... Oh, Jesus. We have the technology to deal with this. He didn't like that. I'm pretty sure this is not what I'm supposed to do here. Just getting smacked by objects. Get up here. This dude needs to quit goofing off on me. Try going up. Forgot about that. Just sprinted right into it. So he's in there. Can we go down anywhere? Oh, Jesus. Freaking goofball. I actually can't aim down any farther than this. He's moving. He's quick. I'm assuming there's water in here. Okay, thank God. I'm not even damaged. There we go. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I couldn't really see very well. Okay, there's the key. This is a cool little thing. I think I missed this in my other playthroughs. The grenades really didn't do that much to him. Unless he was, like, just getting away from them. And then I think there's something over here you can, like, drop down from, like, there to there to there. But it might kill you. But we'll test it out. How's it going, Diddy? Or is it Diddy? Like Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong Racing. Whoa! Oh, shit. He's like, I see you opened your backpack. This is the perfect time. I actually can die really easily because of slow healing now. Be a little careful here. Red med kits heal at 10 times slower rate. I was just trying to look in my inventory. And then I got a friend. He just wanted a high five. That's all bloodsuckers want. They just want a high five, but people cower in fear, so then they get mad, and that's why they attack you. They're really just your boys. If you think about it. Alright, he's dead. They just want a hug or a high five. That's all they want. But we deny them this. We deny them companionship. And contribute to the problems of the zone. Oh shit. That was way too close. Oh. What's in here then? I think bloodsuckers can open doors. Dogs can. Oh, an SPSA. Nice. Technically a spaz, right? Dude, look at this thing. Do we run this? I think I'm just gonna sell it. It is good. It's definitely good. Alright, that is worth it for sure. 100% durability spaz. Whoa. A lot of A-Life stuff today. We can get the headshot. There we go, we got him. Now what did this guy have? M860? What faction is this? Did I just kill a Spark guy? Or is this a bandit? Does that mean he's a bandit? I don't really know. Like, who's what in this game? It's not as clear sometimes. I feel like a lot of people just shoot at me all the time, which I'm fine with. I prefer that. I don't like when there's too many friendly NPCs. I prefer to just always be under pressure in a game like this, with like things constantly tricking me with their little tricky attacks. I'm gonna try dropping down and see if I die. There might be a little item on there. I have to know. Alright, so no matter what, you get some bleed. Oh, I can't jump. I was like, why am I not jumping? Ooh. Oh, he did the short jump. Oh, I can see that there's nothing over there. I still want to find out if I tank it, though. For no particular reason. So you do, but I don't think it does anything. You can just do it. It's a thing you can choose to do. I don't recommend it. Does armor take damage from fall damage? I guess we'll find out right now in Mythbusters. Is that 77? It does not. Okay. That was a big waste of healing resources, but it's okay. Oh yeah, did I even get that stash? Wait, I did? I guess it was the thing in the cabinet, huh? Let's get this. We can't go home with just a spaz, that's not enough. We need more. I have to check my orientation, because I don't have the mini-map. There we go. Getting low on ammo, too. Oh, what is this? Who is who? Those look like duty. Those are bandits. Yeah, these are duty, right? Yeah, they would have been they'd be shooting at me. Alright. Gotta get that red N10 Gordon. Essential.
Put down your weapon.
Dang, why are you being such a dick, dude? Put down your weapon! What's up with you? You put yours down. I put my weapon down. Why you gotta be like that? I think I'll just stay on shotgun for a minute. Maybe pistol until I run into something. Is anyone else excited for Doom Eternal? Or not Doom Eternal, Jesus Christ, that's already out. Doom the Dark Ages. Anyone else excited for a game that's already out? That we all probably own? That's a bandit, right? So I hit him with 3 headshots, but the range nerf actually matters. Where is he? Right there. He just popped up right in front of the car. It's like, here I am. Found him. He was right there. Oh, I thought that was trapped. What's up with this? That's like non-interactable. Is that supposed to be the case? Or is that bugged? That seems bugged. Am I bugged right now? Let's try looting a guy. No, I don't seem to be. And then there was this guy. Nice, they have 2 yellows. So what's up with this? Is this supposed to be like this? Oh, it's a code. Derp. Alright. Well, I don't have the code. Guess we can try to figure it out. There's always Google, but that's not as fun. Unless I don't really have the time. Oh, is this the one where it's like in the lockers or something? There's one that's like that. What did he just say? Is he mad at me? Is he mad at me for killing his dudes? That's rude of him. This is just the zone. It's all fair game. He doesn't have to be mad about it. Does he know I'm over here? That's the question. It kind of looks like he does. Shouldn't have been a bandit. You got no armor. How they raise them. They raise them in the wild with no armor. And they get killed by, like, literally anything in a single shot. It's their greatest downfall. Dang, I'm far in the yellow, man. For this. Just drop the reds. The gun's just spazzing out. I do think it's funny that, like, games are where they're at, and we still have, like, the buggy physics on everything. I remember thinking, like, in Half-Life, like, oh, they'll solve this. They got it. This is just, like, the first time. They'll figure it out. It still is funny, though. So I don't think they should solve it. To be honest, I think it's better being funny than being accurate. Go this ladder. Now what's up here? Not bad, some ammo and stuff. I need to figure out that code. We need to crack the code for extra stuff. Now what is this? Is that normally like that? Those random numbers? I haven't really paid too much attention to, like, the background props. Let's see if I can figure it out without using Google to just tell me what the code is, because I'm pretty sure that's what, like, 95% of people do. Just like, Google, what is the code? It just tells you right away. It's kind of convenient. Google. Get me. Maybe it has something to do with the lockers. I'll try that. There's all these lockers. Maybe there's, like, numbers in there somewhere. I know one of them is, like, really obscure. Where, like, the things are in, like, a building or something. Like windows or something weird. And there's 6 too. Ah, it's 1986. No. 1986, 666. The number of the beast. up? He's duty?
March on.
March on? Dang, dude, I'm conquering all this stuff for them, and they're just being dicks to me. They should be my friend by now. I've eliminated so many bandits for them, and they still give me, like, a attitude, and they're like, get out of here, Stalker, we don't like you. It's like, come on, dude. I'm doing all these things. Let me get some acknowledgement. What is that? Oh, maybe it's like the sun or something. Could just be nothing. Alright, I'll give it like another minute or two until I move on. I'm not really seeing any indicator of what the numbers could be. Or any like numbers hidden anywhere. They're like obvious what it's supposed to be. Have I been over there? Oh, I just came from there. I could try this area. Getting kind of far away. My loot, or my encumbrance is high. Let's hit that up anyways. I should have brought Weird Water with me, but I don't want to run it because it is kind of overpowered. It does kind of kill, like, the looting aspect a lot, because you just always have too much carry capacity. Alright, let's rush our way over. See, like, some mutants in the distance there. Flushes, I think. Oh, he's still alive. Wait a second. I was like, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. I actually thought that was a bug, but that's intentional. And it's cool. Oh, what is that? Oh, no, that is what I found. Okay, that's right. The restash loot. Yeah, where are the numbers on this? I don't see it anywhere. Not really seeing any indicators of what it is. There's like antennas. Don't see anything on like a wall or anything. Alright, let's continue. What's that? Have I been to this before? I think I've been in here before. I've definitely been in here. Maybe I have been over there. It's a cool area. There's like a burr in there, I think. Dang, dude, the pistol nerf is brutal. Third coffee stream, but it's not Fire Emblem. Yeah, we're playing Stalker 2 right now. Nobody here put down your gats? Did he not just hear gunshots? That guy was trying to get cheeky, but instead he got breaking. It's dumb. I don't really know too many Stalker memes, to be honest. I just know cheeky breaky. Get out of here, Stalker. I said come in, don't just stand there. That's a classic. I said come in, don't just stand there. I'm surprised they didn't bring back some of those. Some of those were classics, you know? Get out of here, Stalker is a classic. It's the vibe of the zone. You have all these, like, veterans who are tired of dealing with stalkers coming in here to make money, to get rich. They're like, get out of here, Stalker. Marked one, what the hell? Marked one. We're getting some decent loot here. Alright, purchasing a Switch 2. Yeah, I would say so. I have to get one eventually for, like, the new Fire Emblem game anyways. And I might try to cover a Metroid game, which might not even make sense because people just play those for, like, 20 hours and they're done with it. But I guess for, like, completionists that want 100%, if I, like, find everything or whatever. But that's, like, a thing that everyone goes for. Because Metroid doesn't really have, like, builds and tactics as much as, like, use thing on boss to win. And then be good at the game. There's not, like, strategy outside of mechanics. Now we can clearly go up. So we will. There's probably a loot up here. Get up. Stop. Stop not standing. Thank you. He was like stepping off of it, and then I couldn't jump up. I would put an item up here. Whoa, what the fuck? Just immediately have to hop down. If I stayed up there, I would have got killed.
Cover me. I gotta move.
Luckily, they have bad guns. Got the headshot through the wall, which is always fun. These bandits go hard in the paint, dude. They're not messing around anymore. I was just trying to loot, and then they're shooting at me. What's his name? Dime S. Goner? Got a scratch here. My bad. Let me take care of that for you. I'm gonna take him to the doctor. The Stalker doctor. You just knife him. That's all you do. Every surgical procedure is just a knife to the head. These are the only surgeries we perform. Are cranial insertions with a knife. That's it. Alright, there is loot up here. There's an armored bandit jacket. There's a shoe. So you can run faster. I think this will put me at red weight. Yeah. Maybe now I can equip this. I don't know why it was being weird earlier. Like, wasn't letting me equip it. I should be able to equip Flytrap. Okay, good. I think my artifacts were bugged. Yeah, because I have 2 weeks, and 2 weeks undoes a medium. Did I miss the stash? Or is it... Okay, the stash was up here. And then we'll check the building better. Okay. Thought you were gonna do Maddening Stone stream. Oh, for the third one? No, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Actually, oh yeah, the Sacred Stones Maddening. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I might have already checked this while. Check like under here. Found a water. That's pretty big. Huge loot. Alright, I'm just gonna get back. Let's go upstairs. Need to find GBA emulator in a ROM so I can try it. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. I'm hoping it gets crazier, because like right now, all my units just seem to stomp. But that could just be because it's the early maps. And it gets harder. Stuff for a rainy day. Alright, we'll go back to the base. Should probably always have this out. Oh, I didn't even check over here. There could be stuff in here. Aside from all the radiation that's currently killing me really fast. The radiation meter going crazy, yeah. So do you play Stalker, or not really? Do you play FPS games? Because I know a lot of people don't, that play like Fire Emblem and stuff. I kind of play a little bit of everything. Not really. It's fun. I kind of grew up with FPS games. Oh, here we go. Oh, I already got that. I grew up with FPS games, so like it has like a special place. Played some Overwatch, Crisis, is Far Cry. Nice. Crisis is solid. I haven't really played Far Cry, but from what I understand, it's good. Crisis 1 was so good when it launched. I mean, it still is good, but for the time, it did a lot of things. It was like one of the first games to do like destructible environments. It had really good like physics. It had like this stuff, like bushes moving around you, but it was better. It was more HD, even though it's an older game. It really went above and beyond for like what a game could be. You did play Doom? Oh, you played Doom Eternal? Nice. Did you play it on the hardest or second hardest setting? So I got like halfway through like the hardcore, the one that's not the permadeath, but it's still the same like stats of enemies. So I don't really care for permadeath. I mean, it's hard to do, obviously, like harder, because you can't make mistakes. Played on the default one. It's still hard though. It's still a hard game. Like even on like normal mode, which is legit. They don't mess around in Doom. I still want to beat that Secret of Mana hard mode mod playthrough. That was really fun. I've never, like... I need some leave. Oh. Just some more duty. Icon of Sin fight was way too long. Well... they got those crazy boss fights. Popping off. That Secret of Mana mod was so fun, though. Because, like, normally the game's not even really that difficult. Especially if you, like, generally know what you're doing. Like, it's actually really easy. And the fact that if you just touch a boss, you instantly die is absolutely insane. You have to, like, you have to, like, execute iframes on item uses to, like, tank attacks and shit. It's actually pretty crazy. Let's walk around the swamp. I don't want to hang out with Shrek today and get stuck. I think it'd be interesting if they had like leeches in deep water, so you could like travel through it, but you go slow and then you start getting bit, like in Half-Life 2. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe let you swim, but make it so you instantly get killed by shit, like big creatures that are scary. So that way, like your dude knows how to swim, but you just can't really, or like overshot it. I think the railroad's back in. I need to do like 1 or 2 more quests before I make this a green outpost. How many of those beers are you downing in this game? Oh, those are actually waters. They do look like beers though. It's just like a water. It gives you energy so you can sprint. It's pretty much like mandatory if you want to haul stuff back. So you carry a bunch of water and energy drinks on you. It's just like get back. That might be out though. I'm probably down to like 4 or 5. So what do you think about like the current runs for like 3 houses and all that stuff? Or the sacred stones even? Alright, we're back. I just have to go sell stuff now. And hopefully get a quest from the stingy quest givers, because they're like, I already gave you a quest. I feel like the one dude in like Cinderella Man, like what's his face? What's the guy? Russell Crowe's character, where they're all just like lining up, like, oh, I need work, I need work, I need work, and then they like pick dudes that's like getting missions in Stalker.
Speak up.
How's it going? Happy memories, memories. I think you should abandon your Catherine quest and embrace the Felix. Embrace the Felix. Dude, I don't know about that. I don't think his stats are... Catherine has better stats. It's kind of hard to justify dropping. We're about to get mad cash. Oh, we're getting money in this run. Yes, dude. It was worth it. The haul was worth it. 17k plus ammo. Fantastic. You're sick? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's been a bad year, like, for sickness, I would say. At least, I mean, maybe that's just, like, locally for me or whatever. But, like, everyone's been getting sick lately. It's been a bad winter. It's been, like, rough. It's been, like, a proper winter. You know, the winters where, like, every day the roads are shit and, like, it's snowing and you have to go slow, like, half the time and it doesn't melt down, really. There's just, like, constant snow. Yeah, it's a Stalker winter, exactly, or a Metro Exodus winter. Catherine's stats are that much better than Felix. You train him up. It's hard to say, because, like, for his stats... Give me work. Yes, dude, yes! I don't know why I'm so excited to do a fetch quest, but mow down some mutants. What is enter a hunting contest? What does that mean?
We are right in the middle of a contest. The mutant of the week is a blind draw, so everything's fair and square.
What?
Alright.
Alrighty then.
Huh? That's a thing? Shoot the mutants. The hunting contest? Is this like an actual mini game where I have to like get so many kills or something? I'm gonna wait to repair and hope that I actually can get them green and then repair for cheaper. My stuff's getting a little damaged here. I should probably get some ammo. Where is this quest even? Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, I was just there too. I was literally just there. What is Daredevil path? And why is it called that? Cage. Alright, I guess we'll go down there. We'll re-loot. We'll re-loot and we'll reshoot. We'll offload a lot of this ammo, because it weighs you down. Ammo gets heavy. Gotta watch out. I'll show you guys my bank. I'm pretty loaded this run, not to brag. I have a lot of reds. I have a broken decider that I did buff. Oh yeah, I buffed the uniques. So the uniques, the assault rifles cost more. They have better damage and so on. We got some broken armor, some orange armor. I sold most of my stuff. I have a bouquet, that's pretty big. I have a rhino that's super overkill right now, so I'm not running it 'cause it's kind of like pricey. I also have unknown stalkers, which was buffed, and soft mod, which was buffed. And I think I have a lot of 5.56 to burn through. I have a decent amount. I'm gonna switch to that. I'm not used to irons though, so I've been kind of missing a lot of shots. I'm too used to the red dots. I used to be good with irons. We'll get it back. Then we'll deposit this. Deposit these. Grab some 5.56, maybe just 120 rounds. We don't want too much on us, because then we're not going to be able to move. Okay, we'll try soft mod. So it's buffed, so it actually has good damage. War Master has 70% strength, 65% speed. Catherine is a master class, stuck on Sword Master. So for Catherine, I think a lot of people evaluate her wrong. I think a lot of the people that understand how to leverage her bases like know what's up with her. But like the thing with Catherine is you treat her like a unit. Like you don't, like a lot of people look at her and they're like, oh, she's on her endgame class. Just leave her on that. You throw her on Pegasus Knight, you get Darting Blow. You throw her on Brigand, you get Death Blow. And then you switch her onto Wyvern Rider, and then eventually Wyvern Lord or Wyvern Rider into Falcon Knight. And both of those give her like a carry endgame, and she has like insane growths. And it, like, because like males cannot get Darting Blow because they can't get on Pegasus Knight. So like that's like the huge edge she has. So she has insane speed growth, really good strength growth, really good bases. She just pops off with skip only. Yeah, you can achieve it in skip only. You put her on flight duty, you get her on flying and lances. You instruct her flying to D rank. And then you like switch her over to Pegasus immediately. Get her on steroids. Get her on some steroids. No, I have some pretty good class mastery grinds on skip only. Skip only with no grinding would probably be impossible. Unless I did like run broken builds and limit all my XP to like 5 units. How you gonna grind that? There's grinds on a lot of the early maps. I found them from the early runs. There's a lot of like there's really weird grinds where you set things up on heal tiles and stuff like that. All the people that are just here for Stalker are like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Shut the hell. Shut up about Fire Emblem. I want to hear about Fire Emblem right now. You can't become a Falcon Knight on early maps. Well, no, but you have a level 10 class. You get her on Pegasus Knight, and then you get her on Brigand, so then she's on those for early game. And she still, like, stomps in, like, early game. Because she has really good stats, so she's, like, an early game carry. And then you switch her on to Wyvern Rider at 20. And then for 30, you switch to Wyvern Lord or to Falcon Knight, depending on what you like. I think a lot of people just view her as like a sword master that doesn't have like a home, but the reality is she's one of the best like flying units in the game because she just has some huge stats. She also joins with a relic that she's good at using. We're almost there. Let me get off auto. There we go. We don't want to be an automatic man. Best flying unit is Bernie, Catherine, and Gun Vengeance. Do you think Petra is good? I guess it depends on what you value. Like, objectively, Petra, Catherine, like, these types of units can double in one round as a flying class because they have really good strength and really good speed. Same thing with, like, Ingrid. Ingrid has Frozen Lance, but she can also just double on Might. Or just, like, one round on Might. When built correctly, Petra is decent. So Catherine is literally just like a second Petra, but I think she actually has better stats. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure she does. Alright, we're almost there. I really like this gun. Looks nice. See why people were like, review it. And I will, but I'm not saying she's not good, just not the best. My experience with Felix has been that he's like okay. In every single run I've done, when I get him Death Blow, I get him Strength +2, I get him like an entire build, he always just performs at like an average level. Like I feel like he's worse than like Hilda on average. If I were to run him and Hilda on the same team, I could just be getting like unlucky RNG. It's really hard to say because like unfortunately there's no fixed mode. So like random growths, you're just gonna be getting whatever. Alright, what am I hunting in here anyways? It's because you keep him on a Wyvern. Well, I mean on War Master he might be better. Is this what we're hunting? Hey, they disappeared. Shoot the mutants. I did it. Keep them on instead of going Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'd have to try him out on War Master. He doesn't. War Master doesn't get Kanto though. I mean, the game isn't really that hard where you have to run Kanto units or there's not other broken ways of like cheesing maps and stuff. Because you could run like a Defiant Avoid build on Catherine, she just doubles everything and one rounds it in response and just never gets hit. Similarly to, I'm sure there's a similar thing. Yeah, pretty dodgy with high speed. Yeah. What's over here? Let's see. Copaci? Alright. It's Copaci, you like it. It's Italian. You say that about Ingrid and Bernie with Defiant builds. Right, but they don't have, like, good might to enemy phase. Catherine actually has really high might. So, like, maybe for player phase. But Catherine can one-round. She's not going to have any trouble one-rounding. If she's on a fair, she's one-rounding easily. With minimal setup. What's up with this place? Got teddy bears. I think I hear, like, blood... Oh, these guys? You got these boys popping at us? How many in here? Are there several? That's a school. It's kind of creepy. Oh, wait, didn't I already do this? Copaci. Seems familiar. Maybe there was another thing like this. Get out of here, you goof. You goofball. No, I did do this. Yeah, and then it like lets out through here. Yeah. Those just respawn. Okay. They have far better combat arts. I don't know though. I don't think it really matters. She just one rounds on might. She can kill anything. Same thing with Petra. They just one round anything. Like, I'm not saying Bernie's bad, but I do think a lot of people undervalue Catherine. Alright, I guess we just go back, turn in the quest, maybe get a green settlement to help us in our adventure. I'm getting shot at. I'm getting lightninged at as well. The map is shooting at me. Oh. Can't say I want to be in an open firefight like this with NPCs. That usually don't miss. Well, they do miss now. I stand corrected. That's the thing. They're capable of missing. As of 1.2. I actually might buff their damage more. In general. I feel like I'm not dying enough. Like, especially when I'm missing attacks. And if someone wants to download this mod when I release it, just to understand that it's probably not really gonna be that hard, honestly, but it's gonna be much harder than Veteran for sure. Even just slowing down the healing, a lot of people are probably gonna get caught not healing quick enough. Seem to be getting better frame rates since the updates. Or maybe this area just isn't as densely populated as like Pripyat or something. Because it's mostly like landmass with foliage. Let's put that away. I did it! I killed mutants! I'm the champion! Now give me green allies. Allies. Green allies. I spun the barrel. They should make the lightning do damage, so if you get hit by it, you actually take damage. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because I've, like, been hit by it.
Why are we sitting on our
Or maybe it just got close.
Looks like you're at the top of your...
I'm at the top of my game, dude. Do they like me now? Please? Please like me now? Yes, dude! Yes! Finally! A green thing! That's so exciting to me. Efficiency! He's like, yes, yes, I understand. That's right. Kostya Beefcake. What kind of name is that? Kostya Beefcake. And then you're the guide. Alright, how much does it cost to guide out now? Oh, you're not the guide. Are you the guide? Oh. He doesn't look like a guide. Dude, look at these prices. This is what I'm talking about. These are the prices we want. This is perfect. We finally have a green outpost that isn't Zelisa. I can repair my crap now. Things are looking up. For this, like, mod, getting green guides is gonna be the meta. Unless you just rotate through armor, that's also valid. 8K to repair. Do I want to get another thing? Additional container? I can't afford it. I might be able to now. Oh, he can't install. Oh, not enough coupons. I'm broke. I need 4 more K. And then, is this upgraded? As the choke. I think this is. Has that already? Yeah, this is upgraded. Alright, repair that. And then this. Did I upgrade this at all? I actually didn't. Let's run this. This seems like it'll be fun. Flatness, bullet range. I'd say bullet range. AP. It's pretty good penetration. It has over 3. And then this does nothing, so we can't hold our breath really. Aiming speed. Moving while aiming. Yeah, we'll run those. Skiffs, repair that. Nice. I don't know if I want to give this a container. I don't really have good artifacts to put in there. I kind of don't have any combo artifacts, really. At least Petra gets sword axe arts. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't really get anything for that. I'm like, oh, I'll sell my stuff, and then I'm like thinking, wait, I just killed mutants and then ran back. I didn't loot anything. Okay, so we have a friendly outpost. Let's resume the main quest, wherever that is. It's around here somewhere. Hot on the trail. Oh, I'm still on Wild Island. Oh yeah, I have to talk to the one guy. So I found out about this. I didn't even realize you could do this. Still think that's the guide, the other guy. If you go... Oh, it's not gonna let me. There was a place you could be taken to quote-unquote shelter, and it takes you to the entrance of the Noontide base, which I didn't even know was a thing. But I don't remember where I guided in from. So maybe it's like certain factions can guide you there, like certain bases. They're like unaffiliated. I don't think Freedom or who is this, Duty? I don't think Duty is like cool with Noontide. I'd imagine they don't like them very much. So we'll see how that goes. If I catch you with your mitts, you'll regret it. I wish that was like a thing where like if you took loot, you could get like in trouble and people would get mad at you and then it could lead to like problems. That could actually be interesting. Like consequences. That's a lot of like stuff to add for like a random unknown side thing though. How you doing, Leg One PL? Welcome to Stalker 2. Welcome to Stalker 2. It's the sequel of Welcome 1. We're running soft mod with this difficulty mod that also buffs assault rifles, so soft mod is actually like high tier now. Whereas before it's kind of mid. I mean, in this stage of the game it's fine. So it's basically going to perform as we would expect. Like a headshot on like a bandit with anything kills them, for the most part. So it's not going to be like too different. And we already got the stuff up there. So we'll just continue the main quest. Maybe do some endgame testing if we get there today. I did some crazy firefights in the endgame with this mod. And it's not that bad in Diamond Armor, like Diamond Exosuit or Ruby Exosuit fully upgraded, even with nerfs on their physical protection. It was like decent. I'm considering buffing certain endgame weapons from enemies, like just when they use them, so that they have maybe slightly higher penetration. I think like the Vector should be higher penetration than the Bison, but the Bison could have higher base damage. That's kind of how I balanced it currently, so that the Vector is kind of like a longer ranged, more precision SMG that's still worse than an assault rifle, because all assault rifles are buffed. What's up with this guy? What's up with you? Oh shit.
Fuck him up with a grenade!
Whoa, he dodged me. You see that? He actually dodged it. He's like MGing me. Like TF2. These bandits are respawning pretty quickly, actually. Where's your gun? VTOL Crow. Some of these names, just wild. I think we're going this way. Let's go over here, because this seems like it's a fun thing to do. I like to do things on the way to quests. I think that's the best way to do it. I'll hold on to these reds until I get better things. I can't wait for the DLC, dude. It's gonna be sick. Like, seeing stuff in the distance like that, it's just like... And you can actually go there, and there's stuff there. Like, that's like a pretty cool feeling, honestly. They actually took the time to make interesting things to explore. Which is not easy. It's a lot of work, for sure. Oh, and then for this one, I think you can go under here, and there's like a whole thing over there. So let's do both. We'll save it, though. It's probably dangerous. You've modded guns only. So this mod I'm running right now, it's a work in progress mod that I made. It's just like text changes mostly. But what it does is the rate at which you heal is reduced. I nerfed all armor that's like 3 or higher protection has been nerfed. And what else? Enemies deal more damage. Mutants deal more damage. They all penetrate more armor. There's other changes as well. Like Dog Bite applies a slow effect. The Jumping Rat bite applies a slow effect. Or the Jumping Rat claw attack. So like, look at how slow healing is. It also reduced the amount it heals for. All food items have been reduced for healing. I reworked some mutants like stats, so like Boars have 450 health but a 2 times headshot multiplier. I didn't really change pseudo dogs much, or fleshes. Those are largely the same. I think I made cats faster, so they're like a little bit harder to fight. So their small hitbox is a little bit more difficult to deal with. Burrs I left alone. I think I buffed their melee attack. I feel like the interaction with the burrs is already good because they penetrate armor, so they're already kind of a threat. And what else? Some quality of life buffs for weak weapons. Stuff like that. Lower healing rate sounds painful. It's really not that bad because it still heals pretty quick. Honestly, it hasn't been a problem for me. I've reduced it to 10 times the healing rate. So like it's 10 times slower, but it heals pretty quick. As long as you play around cover and have decent armor, like you can easily survive. It's not like Metro Exodus where like if I peek and they see me and then I re-peek, I get headshot and die. Which I kind of prefer that because it makes it fun. Because then you have to like re-peek like lower and stuff like that, or peek a different angle, or throw a grenade, wait for them to de-aggro, and all these different like little mind games. Or and then to here. Okay. Let's see if we can get him in a clean shot. Can we sneak up on a burr? I don't think I've tried that before. Where's a dog? Do dogs fight burrs? Is that a thing? Alright, we dodged weapon rip. I think we got a clean headshot on him. Probably takes 2 to kill with this. Hello, friend. Hello, fentanyl friend. Local fence dealer shoots us with a gun. Alright, so 3 headshots. Roughly speaking, it was like hip fire, so it's kind of a lot of ARs. Vanilla weapon balance was, I wouldn't call it balanced at all. It's weird, for sure. So oh yeah, so some of the major changes I did, I made it so SMGs overall weigh a little bit less. They also move faster when ADSing. So assault rifles have better damage, better penetration, better range, but worse ADS movement speed, which does matter, and also increase their weight by like 0.3 to 0.5, and in some cases like 0.7. So like your average SMG is much lighter weight than your average assault rifle, but the assault rifles just slap. So if you're good with them, they will dominate, and they are the best weapons in the game now. I'm considering buffing sniper rifles now, because right now, a lot of the assault rifles can one-tap headshot endgame exos, which is less of an issue now that they've diversified spawns. But now that they've done that, snipers don't really matter because, like, there's fewer exos to one-shot headshot. So there needs to be a better reason to run sniper rifles in DMRs. So I'm thinking buffing their base damage so that they can take on mutants better, so that if you get, like, burr headshots and stuff like this, you can, like, rapidly down mutants with snipers. Because you have to, like, if I can one-tap on, like, endgame exos, that's really strong. So, like, I think that's probably the reason why they're hesitant to buff assault rifles right now. Because then they'll just become the best weapon. I really like the bouquet. Yeah, I left, so bouquet's damage is left alone. Vector got a small damage buff. Oh yeah, also for SMGs, I reduced the penetration by like 0.5, so slightly less penetration, but then I buffed the base damage a little bit more. So against heavily armored targets, they're gonna see roughly the same damage, maybe a slight damage decrease of like 1 to 2 points. But it'll like, when you look at the stats, you'll be like, oh, lowered decent damage, but lower penetration, worse range. I also reduced the range on certain SMGs, like the Bison, which is obviously super overpowered right now. It's not even close. It's so cheap. It shoots cheap ammo. It's easy to get early. There's really no downside to it. It has like almost no recoil. So it's too oppressive in the metagame. Saiga, I think I left alone because I think it's like relatively fine. It's really good, but other shotguns are so good. Hollow point ammo. Yeah, I was considering doing something about HP ammo. Maybe making it so it doesn't lose as much penetration, so that it still has a damage increase, because it's a rare ammo that basically sucks. And I think what they were going for is they wanted to like balance the ammo so that there's like pros and cons to ammo, which is interesting. But the fact that hollow point ammo is so rare and expensive and just uncommon, it honestly should just be a little bit better than base ammo. It should be like boss killer ammo that's overpowered. I think that would be fine. And not like overpowered in the way where it's like it does like 500 damage, but it should do maybe like 35% more damage than normal ammo and have like... Oh, what the hell? Have I done this before? What's this quest? I don't think I've done this before. Whatever this quest is. Oh, I also nerfed like healing items or like food items, so food barely heals you. So it's just mostly for reducing hunger. It heals you for like a fifth to a sixth of what it used to, in some cases less. Because like a single, like weirdly, a single canned food, I don't have any right now, but a canned food without any mods or changes heals you for like 30% of your max HP. It heals you over time, but it heals you quick enough that you can take cover, eat 2 to 3 canned food, and it's like using a med pack. Which is crazy, because canned food is super cheap and common. Is that a zombie? Oh, yeah. Oh, is this, oh, it's this thing. Oh! Never mind, I have done this. I'm just approaching it from a different angle that I'm used to.
Anyone hear me? The station was attacked. Passed out. He's getting worse. Somebody, please help us. My coordinates are...
Yeah, okay. You above? Where is he? I don't like being in dark areas where there's like dudes anywhere. There you are. Just fell in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. It's a common mistake. Okay, so this is just the beginning of a different quest. Or the main quest, anyways. I just never approached it from that side, so I didn't realize what I was walking up to.
Hello? Come in. Somebody, anybody, please.
Dang, he really needs help.
Hiding in the outhouse with one of my brothers. Can't wake him up. Need help immediately. My coordinates are...
Whoops. There we go. Can't wake him up. Dang, he almost killed me, actually. You can see the damage starting to kick in. And that was a zombie. I'm just gonna go over here so he stops radioing me. I think mutants shouldn't, or mutants shouldn't have ammo. HP would be nice to use. I remember this location. Mercenary base from Call-It-Purpose. Yeah, I think so.
Stalker, help! Shh.
I'll do it. Shift change. Okay. Yeah, I have to come back here anyways. So I have to go back to noontide. Okay. Nothing over there then. Alright. I think those dudes are just going crazy though, aren't they? Or there is a controller nearby. That's understandable. Oh, mutant shouldn't have armor, you mean? Yeah, mutants' armor thing is weird because, like, the HP ammo would be good against them. But because they have high armor rating, it is just worse. I think bloodsuckers are at the sweet spot where it's better. But once you get that type of ammo, bloodsucker fight is kind of a meme. I mean, honestly, it's always kind of, like, as long as you understand what they're doing, it's always kind of a meme. Like, as long as you know to just step to the side when they rush you, or micro sprint, like, it's pretty easy to avoid their attacks. And then if they do their shout, you can like, aim, like, move your mouse a ton if you're on PC to, like, get to, like, let's say you have to, like, get over here, then use movement, and then you can, like, unload shots into them and actually kill them really easily mid-shout. Shouldn't have armor, right? Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It is weird they have armor, but I think the issue is, like, the HP ammo is strange because if the whole point of it is to be burst damage versus mutants, and it doesn't function against mutants. It's already failed in that use case. But then also, if it's supposed to not penetrate armor, but a lot of it's still one-shot headshots anyways, it's like, what is going on with this? Because, like, in a lot of cases, you still meet breakpoints to kill. So it's strange. Like, it's not clear to me what its design purpose is. Because it's not a good mutant killer, and it's basically just, like, overly expensive base ammo on your average case. So it's not good against humans, and it's not good against mutants, so why is it, like, rare and expensive? And it also consumes more gun durability, which is trash. Like, that's... Like, I literally don't use it, and I've never used it. I've tested it, and it always did less damage. I was like, what's the point of this? Why is this in the game? Does nothing. It doesn't help you. It burns your gun down more in a game where that's already a problem. Are they fighting? So, is this a bandit? I just... I love seeing them dance. It's very funny. Okay, this is a spawn of the boars. Send in the boars.
Keep them in your sights. I'll move the cover.
Keep them in your sights, brother. I think they should just make it so that it has, like, you lose 25% penetration, but you gain 50% more damage. So then for certain guns, it's good, and it just averages out to a little bit of a damage increase. Or just say, who cares, and just make it do a little bit more damage. Like, it just does 10% more damage, keep it simple. It doesn't reduce your penetration. That's like that's like the easier way of just making that a thing. We have to go here, I believe. Because at least then it'd be universally good. I mean, if you're already hitting a one-shot headshot breakpoint, 10% more damage literally doesn't do anything. Unless you go for body shots, which I really don't recommend in this game. Same thing in Stalker 1, like, you don't really go for body shots. Unless, like, on Master Mode, if you go for body shots, you're gonna get, like, CSGO one-tapped by the NPCs. Like, you just can't do it. Unless there's, like, weapons that stagger or something, but I don't think that's really a thing. We'll get there. Oh, that's alcohol. I was like, oh, I'll go faster. The readiness on the M860 is really nice with this quality of life mod. All I gave it was a little bit of penetration, and I think like 0.25 range, that was it. And it's like really good now. It's not, you can't like snipe with it, it's still 1.5 range. Actually, it's 1.25. And its penetration isn't even 3 fully upgraded, it's like 2.5. But with its base damage, it's still enough to one-tap. And it's just a good, consistent gun that's like cheap to run. Decent stats. Oops. Okay. Talk to our boy. I thought I was done talking to him too, but apparently not.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, crap. What? I don't.
Need some help?
Give up on new use.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no.
Get on the roof. What's the other ammo that's bad? Oh yeah, flat ammo. So how does anyone use flat ammo? And if so, can you explain why? That's one of the things I'm curious about, because like I have not found a use for it. Legitimately, like what firefights does arcing even happen in? Even at like ranges like this, there's not like arcing. Like if I'm shooting things over there, there's not really arcing. So like what what situation is it good in? I feel like flat ammo and HP ammo just have no purpose right now. And AP ammo is situational. And even then, like, it burning your gun down faster does suck. And I usually prefer guns that have good breakpoints off of base ammo. If it's an option. Click. Ooh, that's just a sausage. Isn't flat ammo just named for HP? No, the flat ammo, so or is HP... Oh, hold on. Is HP just flat ammo? Maybe I'm getting that mixed up. I thought HP was like the high something, the high points, or is the high points just flat ammo? I don't know, it might be. I'm talking about, so there's like the expansive ammo. I guess just to clear it up, there's like expansive ammo and then there's flat ammo, right? I think both are really bad right now. Like justifying carrying either when they both degrade your gun faster without giving you like an obvious benefit is just not really worth it, I think. Sell me stuff. No, he never sells you stuff as far as I know. At least we can use this for now. Let's drop some stuff in here. Let's drop it all in here. Yeah, so here's... Yeah, no, the expansive ammo is the HP. Okay, I was right about that. Yeah, HP is the expansive ammo. Yeah, then the flat ammo just says flat. There's like no reason to use this. Yeah, it also accelerates wear. It's weird. It's weird ammo. I wish it was good, but I don't really see the use case. I haven't really seen a use case explained either that makes sense, where it's like, oh yeah. Because like I'm not going to switch ammo types to take on like 2 bloodsuckers or something. I'm just going to run whatever's in the gun and just have the right ammo loaded. Disciple, just chilling. Alright, let's see if the zombie's still bugged. Because he almost always is. I had him one time shooting at me, like working correctly, because he's supposed to shoot at you. And be like a threat, but he usually just stands there and is bugged. Which makes the encounter kind of silly. Because you're like expecting there, oh, can you save my friend? And you're like, alright. And then he just doesn't. He's not like a threat at all. So you don't really have to like personally sacrifice or deal with any obstacle. I think you can sneak by him too anyways, can't you? At like nighttime. It's random 9 by 19 or whatever. They're supposed to be up there shooting at us.
Hi there, Stalker. This is Horace. I see you're going up on the roof. Did the professor send you? Leave Kavashka alone. Please. If you want to help, just turn the antenna off. We used to be kind of like zombies ourselves. What if he can be saved too? We'll find a way. Just
Oh
give us
shit.
time.
He's no longer
Don't
bugged.
give up hope.
Let's go up here though, his items, right? Oh no, this is... Yeah, he's not bugged. He's actually legit now. Usually he's bugged and doesn't attack me, but they finally fixed it. Fantastic. So I actually snuck by him. Alright, now where is Cores or Whores or what? Wait, what? Whores? Where is Whores? Oh shit! I fell a little bit. I meant to land on that. Fell a little bit too far. Is he right here? Are they just like all aggro because he's shooting at me? They're like, hey! No shooting. Locked? Come on, dude, let me in. That's bass. He's a fish. That's Simon Dundee. It can wait. Come on, dude. Strider.
I'm listening. What? Wild, but
Strider's a cool character. I'm going to loot his stash. Free stuff. Oh, look. Sorry, 9 by 39 ammo. I said 9 by 19 earlier. What else you got? I like how he just watches us stake stuff. He's like, oh. He's like, I would help you out, Skiff, but you can't just steal from me while I'm looking right at you. That's kind of a dick move. It's like, sorry, man. It's a video game. I have to take everything I see. We're essentially being trained on how to be thieves. Healing is still too fast. That's what I was thinking too. It's crazy. You still heal, like that's 10 times slower. And it still does feel too fast. I still need to increase enemy damage. Right now it's almost doubled, which sounds like a lot, but like the armor. I also nerfed all the armor. This was nerfed as well. This was at like 4, and now it's at like 3.4. So I moved it, I think, by a whole point, but then the percentage pushes it back to over 3. If you have over 3 armor, you're pretty tanky, it turns out. And then if you start stacking in physical protection artifacts, you're very tanky. So the armor problem is real. I might have to up penetration values on like endgame enemy weapons, middle game enemy weapons, just to actually have meaningful threats while armored. And then when you're not armored, you're just gonna get like super demolished. Like you'll just instantly die, which is how it should be. Because imagine getting shot with an assault rifle when not armored, you would die. You would be dead, for sure. Okay, we dropped all that stuff off. Let's get our free rewards from what's his face. You? No. You?
You are ruining. Did you?
Ruining our meal? No, definitely not you. I actually don't know where the guy is. I know he's like around. Your name is Talent? Are you following me? Yeah, dude, I want some talent. I don't have any talent, but I would like some. Oh, this guy.
Show him.
Oh, really? Does he like me then? I kept his boy alive. Oh, I guess I have to finish the quest, don't I? I didn't realize he lets you heal or like repair stuff. I'm keen on injury system to make the game harder, use some underutilized assets that are already in the game. I think sleeping should be a thing. I think that could be interesting. Forcing sleeping, because then like if you take too long of trips, that could hurt. And maybe like injuries, I don't know, like you could get like a limp or something. Maybe like a longer, like a deeper wound that's harder to heal. Like bandages kind of just like reduce the bleed rate, but you can't get rid of it. It does feel kind of like way too easy to just get rid of status effects. You just like use a few items and it's just gone. I would be fine with there being like more hardcore statuses maybe. So I'm going to take the healing. I'm probably going to move it from... So the original rate is 1. I set it to 10, which is 10 times slower. I might set it to 20, and that still might be pretty fast. Injuries only a medic could heal. Yeah, like maybe your max health is reduced and stuff like that. Like deep wound. That was from Guild Wars 1. Alright, here's your stuff, dude. It is done.
Well, I...
Bring a full mag. Okay. Then the one dude should be happy with me. And then I have to do hot on the trail. Okay. Yeah, they could really expand survival stuff. Oh, it's over here. Oh, that's just where I was at. And I can take this route, which is kind of cool. I might as well go get that reward, because I'm pretty sure saving the one guy gets you something. So the backtrack all the way back to the base. I think deep wound could be a thing. So like, let's say like a mutant slashes you, right? And it makes you, there could be like cripple. So like, let's say you get hit by, I don't know, you get bit by like dogs, or maybe snorks hit you or whatever. Some kind of mutant hits you, flashes something, and then you move like 20% slower while you're crippled. It could be for a duration, or it could be like a permanent status effect. Which might just make it tedious, though, because it might not be difficult. And, oh, actually, no, maybe not, because if you get attacked by their mutants, you're 20% slower. It would not be fun, because people don't like not being able to move around. And, like, having to walk for longer could be boring. But if it's actually, like, tense, if there's tension through there being threats now, and you can't get away from mutants as easily, that could be, like, a thing. Army medkit for heavy bleed, yellow one for fractures. We're getting close to gamma now, boys. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that would be really cool. Does he give me the thing now? I saved his friend. This is the guy, right? Here we go.
I wanted to talk.
His name is.
All right, he gave me money, right? Yeah, I think so. Then we got another bear detector. We have to go do this. Is he green though? I don't think you can get these green because they disband anyways, right? And then the one dude doesn't guide for you. He just says, "Get the hell out of here."
I've been all over. You're in good hand. Where?
What? Oh wait, no, he lied.
Up there.
He's not letting me guide. But he did tell me that he would do it, so it seems like he kind of likes me a little bit. It seems like I won him over by helping the guy out and thing, but he didn't get the dialogue option. Oh, that's drank. Let's go up here. I think this is a way out, isn't it? Oh no, it's just the way to that one quest. We have to go this way. Let's get actual energy drinks on that instead of alcohol. There we go. For the med kits though, what I did was here's what the med kits are like in this version of the game right now. I'm pretty sure red med kits heal for more than 50. I think they heal for 75. So I nerfed them to 50. They have the current longest heal rate of duration 10, which is 10 times longer. Army I put at 7, which still does heal pretty quickly. I think I reduced their max healing a little bit, but the army is the bleed removal, and then the scientific is the radiation removal, but also has a faster heal rate and is a full heal. So that's currently how I balanced it. And I still need to go through armor and change. I need to nerf armor's radiation protection so that you can't just infinitely tank all radiation except for like the extremely dangerous sources. So that's something that I still need to change, but uniques are balanced in line with the AR is king philosophy that also has them costing more to repair because I increased all their base values. So they're kind of like clunkier SMGs that have better breakpoints, but are more expensive to run ammo-wise and repair-wise. And that has kind of held up. Like if I ran a Vector right now, I could be one-tapping with the 2-round burst, basically. Which is still 2 bullets. So it has less durability, but it's cheaper to repair. In a way, Vector's actually quite expensive to run. Compared to other SMGs like Bison, which was nerfed. The range on Bison was significantly nerfed, so it's only really good at like close range. But it has like 65 capacity or whatever with the extended mag, so it shouldn't be good at range. It already is too cheap to use, too cheap to repair. It has like everything you want. It's spammy, it has like low recoil. Where is this taking me? Like, why am I going over here? I'm guessing there's items over here. I would think. Oh, there's a cave. Cool. Definitely haven't been in here before. The Bison. Fucks. Yeah, the Bison's really good. It's still, and the thing is, its damage is basically the same. I just nerfed its range, that's it. So it's still really good. Like, no one uses it at range anyways. So functionally, it's the same weapon. But now it's just not as egregiously overpowered. It still is more or less overpowered, because it's still, like, cheap. It still weighs nothing. Ammo is cheap, easy to come by. I definitely haven't been in here before. This is pretty interesting. Is this an artifact spawn? This whole thing. Oh shit, that insta-killed me. That was surprising. Alright. I haven't been in here before. Has anyone in chat? I just got insta-killed by like... I was at like 80%. That radiation pool just melted me on the spot. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. It's not that far back. Okay. We finished that quest, right? Zombie on the roof. No, we did not. Take the key. Oh, no, we did. Okay. Woo! I just got insta-killed. I didn't think it'd be that dangerous of a cave. But I guess there's got to be something good in there. How about making bandages treat only bleeding? Oh, yeah. So, all right. So for bandages, all they do is they remove bleed and heal for 5% instead of 20. So they still do chip healing. I was considering removing the heal entirely. I kind of like them where they're at now because 5% is so low that if you use it in combat, you're gonna die, like for sure, with the increased damage. So it's not really viable mid-combat unless you do one of these and just like spam a bunch of bandages really quick, which is really the only way that they can be used mid-combat if you can find like cover. I might put them at like 2 or 3%, and then I might remove healing from food, maybe, or just make it take forever to heal, but then people probably won't know that because like no one reads notes on things. So all right, let's save it because like this place is interesting. Yeah, I haven't found this before. How about making bandages? Oh yeah, I already read that. Making yellow med kits instant heal, but only 25%. The cave with acid insta kills, you need to go in there for a later main mission. Oh, now is it insta killing me because I'm not on a mission? Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, there's an artifact too. Or did I just step in the acid and the acid insta-killed? No, I jumped. I wasn't even in the thing. I think it was insta-killing me because it's a main mission thing. So the game is like telling me you can't go here yet. It killed me mid-air, so I don't think it was the acid bath. So I guess we just don't go in here yet. Wait. Or maybe I did touch the acid. Oh, what is that? Is that one of those fish things? See that? There's another one. That's cool. There's like little fish things. We'll see how we do with this mod and stuff, like once I release it. People like it, if it does, if it solves the problems. Heal over time, so have insta-heal would truly be the way to go. So heal over time is easy to add for certain items. For example, oh, how do you lower this? I remember someone saying like, oh, you do this and it lowers or whatever the hell. There's like a thing. But there's actually a stat next to med kits. Oh, it's right here. But do they lower it? I don't really know. There's a stat next to med kits in the game documents or the game files that is duration, and essentially what it is how long it takes for the heal to fully work. So if you increase the duration, it increases the time it takes for that heal to work. So if I just set the red med kit to like 100, it will heal incredibly slow. At 10, it's like 10 times slower. At 20, it'll be 20 times slower, and so on. So basically that's the way that med kits can be adjusted. And then for like bandages, I think the same thing is true. Like bandages could do 5% over like 10 seconds. I think that would be fine. I think instant healing is a big issue. It allows you to tank too much. Unless enemies can like 1 to 2 shot you, which they cannot. And even with like buffing their damage and penetration, very few of them can. So I think I have to go a little bit more extreme on the enemy damage. Because I'll like be caught out in the open with like 2 to 3 enemies shooting at me and usually survive it, which feels weird. Because it's like, well, I got caught out in the open. I should be dead. It's fine. Like, you should have to be, like, considering how you're moving around to some degree. Like moving from cover to cover, assuming that things will be appearing. That's still alcohol. I think the food items are pretty nerfed healing-wise, so I think those are fine. I think for gun balance, the guns are in a good spot. I did buff the UDP as well, so 2 taps endgame exos, while skiffs 3 taps. Oh yeah, I'm doing this quest. Alright, here we go. Assault rifles feel pretty good right now. I think I just need to do damage buff on DMRs and snipers, maybe a durability buff on DMRs and snipers. Because right now, they're some of the most expensive weapons, so repair costs are really high. Ammo costs are the highest. I think those are the highest per shot, like, weapon category in the game right now. With SMGs, pistols being the cheapest, and then, like, assault rifles and shotguns being, like, relatively similar. Yeah, the UDP was, like, weirdly bad, but it shoots 45 caliber, so it should at least see more damage than skiffs. I'm fine with it being weaker than APSB because that's shooting 3 rounds. So shooting 3 bullets, you know, killing in like 2 to 3 on an endgame weapon, I'm fine with. I was also considering giving APSB a huge durability buff, but then killing its penetration. So then it does take like 1 to 2 bursts to headshot kill most things, and it would be more of like, and then the Rhino would be like 1 tap, but it's very deliberate, slow fire rate. UDP would be 2 tap, so it's still kind of spammy, a little bit more reliable. I keep falling down there because I run out of jump. A little bit more reliable than like the Rhino if you like whiff shots or whatever. And then the APSB would be the kind of like spam burst gun that if you master it, you can still 1 burst, but it's like harder. So I think at like 2 taps. So like 2 of the 3 shots headshotting kills. And maybe it should be 3. So that way, because like it actually is difficult to get 3-round bursts off. I think that would be a good balancing thing. Because like the Rhino is harder to use than the APSB. So even if you're good with it, if I'm equally good with the APSB, I can clear rooms faster. But the Rhino can snipe, which is unique to it. None of the other pistols can snipe at all. And especially now that they've nerfed their range, like the actual devs have. Guess we just go down here, right? I think there's dudes above to be concerned about. It can be dangerous pushing in like this. Because I can't see them and they can see me. Let's get a bandage. You love Rhino for sniper, but not his actual pistol. Yeah, it's basically like a primary weapon. There's gonna be dudes over there, they're gonna be lighting me up. That guy's dead. Okay, this side is relatively clear. I don't know what's over there though. Wait, how do you get over there? It's like a way, right? It's like a tube. Gotta get your tubes in order. Oh, this is the wrong tube. I can't see the platform, so I'm just like blindly. Oh no. I think I'm gonna change it. No, dude. I think I'm gonna buff it. Did I save recently? I think I'm gonna buff jumping so that it costs half the stamina. I don't know about you, but 1/3 of your stamina for jumping just feels way too expensive. It's like a quality of life thing that's always bothered me in this game. You'll die really fast in a firefight, but you can actually jump over goddamn box. I can't be the only one. What have you done, Gilberto? I don't want to get political, but cereal is actually a soup. Rendering distance makes sniper rifles pointless. That's why airs are Nerfed to the ground for sniper rifles. That's what I was thinking too. Like that actually makes a lot of sense. Cause like I was thinking about this earlier today. It's like, well, if you buff assault rifles, then why use a sniper rifle? Like if assault rifles can one tap, what is the point of a sniper rifle now? It loses its niche because there's not like long range shooting, unfortunately. Until that changes with mods or official updates. Because I'm sure most people aren't like super thrilled with a 100-meter render distance. I actually would think it'd be cool to have like enemies sniping at you from across the map, and then like you could either just run, get to cover, get out of there, or take on that engagement with your own sniper rifle or long range weapon, and that would add a lot of like interest to the game, like tension. Now, not get like one shot headshot from across the map, but like take like 75% HP damage. And there's like one over here, right? Then one above. I swear, most of my deaths are from falling. Because it's just a thing that instantly kills you if you do it wrong. That's the one we wanted. How do we know that cereal or soup isn't just a hot cereal? Trying to get good at like landing those hip fire headshots without a crosshair. All you have to really do is like aim roughly where like the tip of your gun is, but a little bit closer towards the center, and you can kind of pull it off. Then we have to go like out, right? Or up? Where's the ladder? Here it is. Yeah, we have to go like up. I think zombies need rework too. Maybe it should take, maybe zombies should have a 2 times headshot. Or what do they have, a 6 times headshot multiplier and they have 200 base health? Maybe zombies should take multiple headshots to kill. Their low reaction time makes them easier to fight than normal humans. They don't really throw grenades. They don't really do squad tactics. I feel like they are just easier to fight. Maybe they should just be tankier. I think that would be fine. Oh, we got the keys. And then to get down... Go like this, right? Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, there's one of these. And then the shift change, take the keys, go to the underground level. Right on. I found out that life did not give us lemons. We made lemons by combining 2 different citrus fruits. We actually gave ourselves lemons. I think you're dropping too many truth bombs on us right now, dude. This is too much for most people, including myself, to handle. We gave ourselves lemons. That's too much of a reveal. That's too much of a real life spoiler for me. That Thor dude from Pirate Software that said ketchup is a sports drink. It's because it contains 20% sugar. It does have a lot of sugar. Well, it depends on the brand, right? Because like certain ketchups have sugar. Certain catsups. Can I land on this? Nice. Why use a ladder when you can do some weird maneuver that could lead to your death pointlessly? It's much cooler. It's 30% cooler. There's something in here? I think there is, right? Oh, we got rats? Do I hear rats? They got rats in here? Do my ears deceive me? I thought I heard rats. Was that the high capacity? Bouquets? Oh, nice. I think bandages at this like the 5% feel okay. They don't feel too good. You have to spam them, so if you get too many, you do have to burn through them. Oh, it's this way. I think they're like in an okay spot. I might put them down to 3%. So it's like a very slight heal. It already is, though. Whoops. Oh yeah, let's check out the UDP. Oh, wait. Is it not buffed? That's, oh, maybe I gave it more penetration. Does it normally have 2 penetration? Its damage looks to be the same, but maybe I give it more pen. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to double check, but I think it does have enough. I think the penetration combined with AP ammo. Also, oh yeah, this is not upgraded either. This is an unupgraded UDP. I think it gets a little bit more penetration on upgrade. So I think it ends up with like 2.5 pen. Or like 2.25 or something like that. Because right now it has more penetration than skiffs. Yeah. It also has more accuracy as well. Corn is a fruit, therefore whiskey is ketchup. What? Whiskey is ketchup. I don't understand. I guess it is. I think you're right. Now that you say that, I think that makes sense. Might as well just use a pistol. Oh, what? I heard the headshot sound. I heard the headshot sound when he was getting up. Maybe he's immune to it. I think I was close enough to get a one tap. Cancel that. Let's just do this. I do feel like zombies are just easier to fight humans. If there's a way to reduce enemy reaction time, like for humans, so that they like snap onto you and shoot you faster, I think that would be a huge change. Currently, it does feel like they do have kind of like a slow draw effect where they like kind of look at you for a second and then start shooting. So maybe we do that. Maybe zombies require more headshots to kill, so they actually present some kind of threat, so as you're shooting them, maybe other ones catch you off guard. So like a damage increase, zombie damage increase, I think those would be huge. Well, the zombie damage increase would come from a gun buff, which would buff all enemy guns, which currently is the case right now. So that's already what's going on. But they're just too easy to one-tap. Potato is vegetable, so potato chips are salad. That's right. Single bandage. Maybe I'll reduce the primary left click, or the primary knife, because it feels like a third stamina for breaking a box is stupid. And using like a basic melee. Like it seems like it's a little bit expensive for what you get. It's like a quality of life thing, because like how often are you gonna whip a knife out and melee something? Unless you're doing like a challenge run. He just went back down. He's like, I'm gonna be a zombie. It's like, no, you're not. Stop. Stop doing zombie things. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Jake. I appreciate that. You got something to say about this young man? No, he's just actually dead. I thought he was gonna stand up, so I thought I was gonna do like a whole bit where he like stands up and is like, yeah, I got something to say, and then I'd be like, shut the fuck down and shoot him. But then nothing happened, so he kind of ruined the bit. He didn't commit to the bit. He's not a real team player. Whoa! Oh. Oh, whoops. We did it! Surprise, motherfucker!
My head is splitting. Oh, thank you, Stalker. I sent you the coordinates and the code to the stash. Take whatever you want.
We get the codes to the stash.
Must be the help doom you promised. I'll go meet up with them.
Oh yeah, in the game code files. Oh yeah, what's this? Just a light. It actually turns out that most of the hallucinations do not deal damage. Or maybe they do, but like in the game code files doesn't say that. But a lot of them actually deal 0. Which is kind of interesting, because I actually would have assumed they all did some damage. And some do a little bit more than others too, which I also thought was strange. I guess in a way it could represent like different kind of like psychic attacks. But like the bloodsucker one did more damage, and then like I think the dog one does no damage. Oh, why can't I put a hole maker under my shotgun? That's a good question. So you can make holes while you make holes. All right, then for the code, shift change, 0505. Then we get a rocket launcher. A lot of ammo. These things are heavy. The rockets are actually. Isn't it in here usually? I'm over encumbered. Did I miss it? This weighs 1.2. I was thinking about that Saiga with hole maker or grenade launcher. Dude, a Saiga with a grenade launcher would be awesome. I'm actually all for that. I think the Saiga is currently like one of the best weapons in the game. It's not even close. But I'm all for that because it's fun, and it kind of doesn't really matter. You can run anything and easily beat the game right now. Like even on veteran. So I don't think there's any reason to deny people their darkest wishes. Hole maker under the RPG. Hell yes, that's what we're talking about. So you can make holes while you make holes. Give me that 9x19 FMJ. Now what's the deal? Oh, that blocked me, dude. Can you go through here? Can I get up this? Is there anything over there? Or is that just where I was earlier? Oh, okay, it is, I think. It's just where I was earlier. Oh, let's get this stuff. Why talk to them? Just shoot them. Just shoot him, dude. You don't have to talk to him. You don't have to be a nice guy. You don't have to be like, oh, what's up, hog? This is the Wild West out here, right? We're Han Solo. We shoot first. Despite what George Lucas wants you to believe. Big George Lucas will keep you down. I think we converted that from unique into an M860 though. But we won the fight instantly. PTM and Homemaker combo, that would be crazy. Where did they go, by the way? They just like pieced out. Oh, they're right over there. They're just kind of chilling out over here. Maybe. Are they in here? Okay. What's up, dude?
Sorry,
Oh,
Stalker.
this guy.
So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If he'd only send 5 guys like you.
Hell yeah,
here.
dude.
Oh, blue in.
What is your connection to the monolith? What do you do?
Maybe.
See you around. Maybe. Dang, he's mysterious. Very mysterious. Guess we go back this way. Or we can grab double loot on the way back. This is probably too deep to cross. I can do an arc. Do a kind of like Ark of the Covenant. Maybe another pop culture reference for no reason. Let's check out our Soph mod. How's it doing durability wise? 92% after that big firefight. That's not bad. I killed a bunch of zombies with it. My armor is doing alright as well. We're doing alright. This is a nice gun though. It's a damn shame it doesn't do good damage in base game. Cause look at this thing, dude. This is a sick ass gun. This is a gun you would want in real life because it's cool. A nice ass gun. It has a good view model. I did want to get into texturing the guns in this game, but I still haven't figured out how to extract it. Some dude that's awesome on Nexus sent like a thing where he like explained everything, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't unpack the texture files because you have to unpack. There's pack files and there's like utalk files or something weird, and I don't know how to unpack the utalk files, whatever the hell the other file format is for the game's files or whatever. Like all the game files are packed into these like chunks or whatever. So if you want to like edit textures, you have to figure out how to extract those. And I wasn't able to extract the utalk files. But I was gonna do like all these fucking camos. I still will if I can get access to the files or if I can get it working. But I wanted to do like digital camo, like blue tiger, red tiger from like Modern Warfare 1. I could do like golden guns. Because I actually do know how to 3D paint. So I have like 3D experience. Like ZBrush and Substance Painter, so I was gonna go nuts with that. But I just need to figure out how to get the damn files. First thing I was gonna do was make a striped red tiger M701. Like it'd be black with red stripes with like wear and tear on the stripes, so it has like a grungy kind of look. Let me know when you drop gold camo. Flex on mutants and monolith. Yeah, this looks like a regular M16. It does, but it's like the model looks nice. I feel. So normally in game it's weak. Like I modded the game so it's better. Others have as well, but people made other mods that also buff it. It's just a shame that like such a nice skin is like underpowered in base game. Same thing with the AK. Well, technically the AKM, I guess. I thought Stalker 2 story was going to be a version of BioShock 1 twist ending. I'm glad they at least committed to the ending, where it's like, you make a decision, you decide what happens, and then it happens. Because BioShock Infinite was like, the multiverse, dude, it's so whimsical and different. It's like, yeah, but like nothing means anything, and it's all just... Like, BioShock Infinite, I covered that game, I made guides on it and stuff, I played it a lot. And I do consider that to be one of the better... Not one of the best games ever made, but it's definitely like top 20 FPS games ever made. It's no Half-Life 2 or anything like that, but it's... The art's really good, The atmosphere is really good. The sound design is really good. The like everything about it, like the gameplay is pretty solid. Some people don't like it because it's more like an arena shooter, whereas BioShock 1 was more of like a sim or whatever. But
Watch out.
so with you.
one's a sneaky little break.
Oh yeah, this is the this guy's doing like a split. Maybe he wasn't dancing, he could have killed this little pseudo cat or whatever.
Don't scare this beast off.
Oh. Oh shit. Cats are dangerous. Cats do not mess around. Oh, they got it. Alright. These dudes are actually really good. BioShock 2 is your favorite. I've heard a lot of people say that. And of all, they're all pretty good. They have their strengths. I do think BioShock 1 overall is the best. And I actually evaluated it based on like game design, graphics, sound, plot, like every single major thing, and they were all pretty close, but overall I had to give it to BioShock 1 because I think it has like some of the best mechanics. It also has some of the most interesting builds, I think. Like BioShock Infinite, there's not really like builds because there's not really passives. So like you just upgrade your guns and then you upgrade your plasmids and then you just run them. Like there's not like a build system necessarily. But BioShock 1 has like wrench lurker build, it has like wrench DPS build, it has like crossbow build, it has like different tanking builds, it has all these sorts of things you can do. BioShock 2 does as well, but BioShock 2 doesn't have a survivor mode, so like it doesn't have like a high max difficulty that's actually any kind of challenge. Like once you're used to the game, at least in BioShock 1 they added a survivor mode, so I have to kind of give it to it for that. I played BioShock 1, would you kindly? Yeah, it's a classic. But BioShock 2 was really good. I like the underwater sections. The new, like, souped up plasmids were cool. The story I felt like was weaker. I feel like the game didn't need a sequel, but they were just, like, leveraging the fact that it's such, like, a good game. Well, only if it's a golf club. The sequel felt unnecessary. Same thing with Infinite. It's like they connected it to it. It's like, just make it its own thing. You don't have to connect it. BioShock 1 doesn't need this weird multiverse. Oh, I like how the fish is out of the water. That's funny. Nice, dude. I do like this. This is cool. It's an interesting little thing. And then the frog is floating. Dude, Stalker 2 is like so close to being like top 5. There's like, so I mean obviously the performance, they need to like increase the range. Like there's still a lot of work to be done, but I feel like it could hit like top 5 FPS games for me. Right now Metro Exodus is a lot better, but this is getting pretty close with every update. Stalker 2 has bad performance. Its performance is okay right now. It's in a decent spot. For me. For me it's in a decent spot. Okay, we got that. Let me just run around. Gotta return to Strider. Every time I read Strider, I hear like Samwise Gamgee. Strider! or whatever. Well, let me like focus on shooting these guys. I'm like missing them really bad. Alright. There we go. You have a 4090, you have trouble pushing 120. Yeah, that's a problem. For me, I'm on a 2080. A 2080 Super. Oh, we're gonna take that. That's good. That's good loot right there. I'm on a 2080 Super, so like I don't expect huge performance. But if you're on a 4090, that is a problem. Do I give up? Alright, do I have Hercules? Fuck it. Oh, I do that sometimes. There we go. Accidentally put it on a bandit or whoever instead of using it. I do that too much. Yeah, once I can figure out how to get the texture files, I'll start doing paint overs and stuff. Because all I need is like the OBJ file and the texture files, and I can load it into the Substance Painter and then start like doing selections for like the different parts. so I could do like paint overs in certain areas. Should be fun. We'll do the walking method. Did I hear something? One thing that I like though, the balloon or the blimp or whatever, because you can see it from far away, so then you kind of have like a constant frame of reference for most of the game. I think it'd be cool if they added more of those. Oh, our boys are back. It's behind. Running up on me. Hey! Rude. Very rude. They need to add night vision, green lasers. So you can actually see it during the day. Maybe make the laser a little bit more precise for where your aim is. It's pretty close right now. It's just hard to track during the day. Oh, he hit me with the running attack. Vehicles in Stalker 2? Probably not. It's not a large enough map. There are parts where it could be useful. I don't think the map is big enough to justify it. Oh shit. I was not paying attention to the left. You'd like a bicycle, like in PUBG? Like a motorbike or something? Well, the other thing too is like anomalies would really mess you up. So like, let's say you're driving and then you like drive into an anomaly and it just blows you up. That would be pretty funny though. I feel like I'm fighting the Predator sometimes. And I'm Arnold. Arnold. He's just waiting for me. He dead? Alright, one of them's dead. But there's two, right? I thought I could go that way, but you can't. I have to find the food. My inventory is a mess right now. So it turns out there are just like little tripwires that are hard to see in here. But they instantly activate unlike the other grenades. They're sophisticated. Yeah, so they're just like this. Some of them are low to the ground, too. Huh? What the fuck? Where's child abuse run stream? Child abuse.
I've got nothing else.
I got nothing to say. Rest easy, brother. Started watching Lost. The one guy's always like, "What are you doing, brother?" That Desmond guy from Lost, if you've ever seen Lost. He's like, "What are you doing, brother? You can't do that." And they always have like some dramatic thing to say. What happened to the first guy who was stalking others? Would have preferred child abuse stream over poorly optimized shooter stream. Well. It runs okay. Oh yeah, we're at this part. Can I skip this though?
He's dead. They say.
Alright, I will be right back while this cutscene plays. I still cannot skip it. They need to fix that.
I tell you.
I'll be back in like a minute.
Oh, filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than
All right.
this?
We got our boy Faust popping
What will
off,
become?
as he is known to do.
Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And
That's
what's
right.
that, then?
Happiness is a
Heartbreaking
fleeting emotion. You need fulfillment. Strider is OG.
That enduring
Kappa.
sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different. Part of something much greater.
Great.
I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past?
Why don't they just leave the
We
zone
have to
though?
find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here?
Some would argue fulfillment is real happiness. I think so.
Or a similar bunch
Because, like, you're not
of
happy for
wretches
longer than, like,
just like
short
them.
periods of time, right? Like, if something good happens, you're like, oh, that's awesome for, like, a day. And then you're like, alright, back to normal.
And now
Because it's like,
he's killing us.
I don't know, if you keep experiencing the same highs all the time,
His children.
eventually you're gonna go back to baseline, maybe have some lows, fluctuate a bit. So
Men
on and so
of
forth.
Free will, who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust.
Short-term high
Monolith
moment, yeah.
is dead. It's time to grow up.
Yeah, Faust, when are you gonna grow up?
You can't kill God.
Journey versus
Just like you
destination.
can't get rid of the sky
Right.
up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from...
They're like, yeah, we're going with him, dude. He's cool as hell. Sorry, Strider, you're not cool anymore. He's like, what the hell?
Skiff.
Yes. Yes.
Azimuth with... Wait, Faust.
Faust is my brother.
Is not your enemy. this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
The cool kids. They're like, yeah, we're done with him. Oh, hell yeah, dude, I get links.
Why would you give it to a stalker, but
He's like, here, the metagame. It's like, oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for the metagame weapon. I don't think I did anything to it in this mod. I think it deserves... I think M701... So if we want to buff the sniper rifles, we're going to have to seriously give, like, all DMRs, like, a huge buff to durability, so that they can at least... So they can last for, like, 1,000 shots. And then I feel like M701 should be, like, 2,000 shots before it breaks. Now, consider in real life a bolt-action rifle can fire like thousands of shots. Like after like 5k shots, the barrel will be slightly less accurate. So it's like, it's not unrealistic at all, but obviously you don't have time to shoot 5,000 shots in a video game. So maybe it should be like 1 to 2k shots, and the DMR should be like 500 minimum. Maybe like 700. I'll come up with better break. Maybe 1,500 on M701. And 750 on the other guns, so they actually have like durability, so they don't just break after like 5 uses, making DMRs cheaper to run. Yeah, because like that's the big issue, right? Because if assault rifles now one tap, DMRs need to have some advantage. They should have better breakpoints against mutants and one tap, so that becomes the thing. But then we also make enemies significantly more dangerous to compensate for all this like power creep. So that way combat in general will be a little bit faster with SMGs and shotguns and pistols largely being exactly how they are in vanilla. But how they are in vanilla is kind of insane, so like they're overpowered, frankly. So that really won't be an issue. But if I'm paying like all this extra money, running this rare ammo that's hard to come by, like 308 and 762, there should be like some kind of advantage to it. Can DMR have better handling? It takes 20 minutes to switch weapons. Yeah, they should. They could have a little bit faster switch to and from. If they could increase the distance at which encounters can occur, it's like 200, that would change everything, especially if they were like actual mainline missions with long range fighting, where you can like close distance gap or snipe. I feel like that would be good. I have to sell a ton of stuff. I have to sell a lot of things. Can I guide out now? Do they like me yet? I helped them, right? They're like, nah, we don't like you at all. You've been helping us explicitly, but we can't let you guide out. Oh, yes, we can. Finally. But this guy never sells you stuff, right? Yeah, he just never likes us. But he's clearly like their merchants. It almost looks like they intended on allowing you to sell things to him. And then this guy is always just over there, so you can never use him. He's just like, oh, I'm too busy. You seemed taller last time? What? What's he talking about? Where do we want to go? I guess we can go to Cement Factory. Where's the next quest? Oh. Chasing Ghosts. Okay, I remember this one. This one's decent. Maybe I go to Sultanansk. Though they're not friendly, so that's kind of a waste. It's actually really far away. I might as well just go to it right now. There's really no reason not to. Just offload excess stuff. I tried to remove a quest item. Just throw all this in there. 19 grenades, that'll weigh us down. Beer weighs a lot, vodka weighs a lot. There's still too many resources for like heals and stuff. I need to figure out how to nerf that. There is a way to do it. There is a thing that affects spawn rates on items. So I know it's possible. Okay. That's not terrible. And then our durability is pretty good still. Can I go out this way now? Locked. 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 The dude is locked. That'd be funny if it's just like You interact on a person, they're just locked. Oh, I could buff the hole maker too. It seemed like in normal, like in vanilla, buffing it feels weird, but if assault rifles are insane as hell, because certain assault rifles can run hole maker, so in a way it buffs them as well. I guess maybe that's tricky because like it buffs M71 and assault rifles, makes them more dominant. Maybe it should be left alone.
You can hear me, huh? Good. You want to make some money? For both of us, actually.
You want to make some money?
Oh,
You wanna, what is this guy talking about? All right, you know what? I'm intrigued. You want to make some money? Just asking me that in that way, I'm a little invested, I'll be honest. If someone walked up to me in real life and was like, hey, you want to make some money? I'd be like, maybe. I'm intrigued. A little intrigued. The crazy voice has me wondering what kind of money I can make. I'm not minimally, but somewhat invested. Oh, I don't know I ate that. I should have ate a sausage. To min-max my item consumption. It's like a big Anna. Yeah. Make some money. Already got that. Yes, I'm here for the making some money. They have a box in here? They have private box.
I've been thinking.
They do. Hell yeah, dude. I can
Guys
sell
who made the
stuff.
Faust did the right thing.
Nice.
I just hope they won't regret it.
Why would they? We're not exactly begging for a return ticket ourselves.
We might be sticking with quiet, but we're our own masters here.
Oh, that's okay. I was making sure I'm not selling my actual AK that I run. I did buff Val-Leak slightly. It's still like, it's 22 base damage. It's much worse than the other assault rifles still. It's basically the same gun. I gave it a little bit more durability. Some quality of life for it, nothing too crazy. I made it so that you can make more money. Make some money. Dang, here's someone's lunch, dude. Dang, all these lunches. I can't take their lunches.
Hey, Stalker. Faust, so...
Should you get a job for me?
Hey, Stalker. I heard about you from the Noontide.
You're an odd
so here's
duck.
what I... All right. Pete ought to know.
Oh, does this keep this base alive? So they don't go crazy. I didn't do this quest before because I'm like, that's too far away. I was like an idiot. I'm like, I could run all the way down there and do that quest, but... Well, no, I was trying to beat the game quickly, so like I didn't have time, but now that we're past that, like doing those initial guides and stuff, I could go do it. We got time. Make 8K, nice. We just made some money. Psycho voice intensifies. Give me some stuff. Yeah. Are you breakfast guy? Actually, not really. I know some people go crazy for breakfast and stuff. Dang, a lot of HEDP or whatever the hell. What are these called? Head peas or whatever the heck? Yeah, head pea. Head grenades, just two chilling out. No, I kind of liked a lot of breakfast foods when I was like younger, but it just messes my like health up to some degree. Miguel's mission. Find the collar. Find the collar. It just like I can't stand like food that doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? I have a pretty optimized diet now, so it actually messes up my stomach if I eat unhealthy shit because my body's not used to it anymore. So I have a harder time digesting it. Because you adapt to what you eat for the most part, and like sugary stuff tastes too sweet to me now, because I don't consume much sugar at all. Coffee? Yeah, I drink coffee occasionally, some tea as well. I try not to be reliant on caffeine because I always feel like I burn out after like 6 hours of caffeine. So I try to have it occasionally. I did a small test in 1.1 or 1.2 to get physical protection artifact versus armor. I didn't have compass. Magic cube strong gives less than 1 bar. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure for the official dev notes or whatever, they said they nerfed physical protection artifacts so that maximum equals 1 bar. So like based on your test, that seems to confirm that. So I think that's the kit, or that is the case still. This guy's just dead here. Slave on Bedlam. That is his name. What's up with that? Is that like an intimidation thing or something? What's up with you guys, you stalkers? I was actually expecting a firefight. This is weird. This is just awkward now. I'm just kind of walking in with them. Alright, well. I guess this is our base now. And you are my friends. Sometimes friends have money. Sometimes friends have money on them. Sometimes they're loot pinatas that give you cash. Sean hit. Top 3 best worst NPCs. That's a very confusing question. Best. Yeah, let's go all the way to light at the end of the tunnel. Best worst NPCs. So what do you mean by worst? Like, what does worst mean? Like, worst as in they're bad people, they're annoying, they're hard to fight? Like, what's the context, I guess? Just in general, like how you feel about NPCs? Like the worst NPCs? The best worst NPCs. Best NPCs that just suck but are fun. The best NPCs that suck. I'm not really sure what this question's asking, so I don't know how to answer it. It's getting more confusing as time goes on. It's like, well, the ones that are good but they suck, or they're... It's like, what? No! Spam jump! I got out of it! Yes, sometimes you get out. You spam jump. If you jump at the right time, mid-attack, you can get out. Those stupid whirly gigs. It's the best NPCs that suck but are fun. Okay, so NPCs that suck, so I guess we have to evaluate that. Who are NPCs that suck? I skip so many dialogues and cutscenes, I have like a hard time... Like, not very many things come to mind. I can think of interesting NPCs, but I have a hard time remembering ones that suck. Oh, these guys? Oh, shit. No, I'm drinking energy drink right now! Oh! I accidentally switched weapons, too. I think there were just 3. Just 3 bandits. Hamster. Oh, like in Stalker. I was thinking of like other games. I guess trying to think of like Mass Effect, which I haven't played in like years. And I was like, oh, well, maybe in Mass Effect 1 there's some NPCs I hated. Oh, yeah, in this game. Hamster, he's kind of okay. I think Hamster gets a bad rap. Like, what does he even really do? Like, he gets a discount quickly, and he's kind of just like a merchant, which all the merchants are just trying to profit. So, like, he's not really any different, like, better or worse than the merchants. Except for, like, when Zalisa's in a tough spot. I have to talk in code for people who haven't beaten the game. So... I don't know, he's like fine. I'm trying to think who's like annoying. Oh, you know who is annoying? That guy who doesn't sell us stuff. Hamster has bad price. Oh, really? I've noticed his buy prices seem okay, but maybe his sell prices are bad. But I haven't really observed that either, but maybe I haven't checked enough NPCs. Oh, we're getting irradiated here. Where's the military, like in the old days? Hanging out to gatekeep you. But if you kill them early, you get an early AKA 74U, which is pretty nice. You get that early military kill in Stalker SOC. That's what I'd always do. The classic, you have to go for that. Yeah, Hamster you could consider mid. I think that's more than fair. Trying to think of who else is like bad. This game has like mostly interesting and good characters, so it's hard for me to be like, oh, this guy sucks, because a lot of them are cool. Like the dude from Rookie Village is cool. He's like shady and stuff as well. Oh, I'm getting shot at from over here, it looks like. Oh. Throwing a grenade at me. I don't really know where they're at. I can't really see them. Well, I know where they're at. I can't see them, though. Because the foliage. Now, are they going to see me? I got out of it. Trying to just get them to reposition so I can see them. Just proving to be a little difficult.
Moving into position. Cover me. Grenade out.
Oh, I don't need to heal. Cancel that. I think there's one more. No, there's just two. Oh, maybe they ran into an anomaly. Oh, shit. Maybe he's far away? Maybe he flanked. Where? Behind or in front? Behind. I think he's in that bush. That's not a guy. There he is. I just can't see him, dude. They'll hit you through like trees and shit. And you can't even physically see them. They died around the bush. Yeah, here we go. What kind of shotgun you shooting at me with? Eric instructor? I killed a teacher? I killed an instructor? Well, I guess this was his final lesson. Stop going in trees. So I can see him to shoot him in the face. Now, where is his gun, though? This is like the biggest issue I find. He definitely was shooting at me with a shotgun, but maybe it fell downhill. Finding weapons is very difficult. I can't be the only one. This has to be a thing, right? You killed Byleth. What do you think of the idea to compare all DMRs in vanilla, S2, SVD, SVU? Compare all the guns in vanilla, like versus modded, or what do you mean? Or just compare them in general. I see what you're saying. So just make a video of like running through like the pros and cons of each. That's actually a good idea for all the categories. That's like 5 videos right there. That's a great idea. Because people like the Versus series, where it's like I run 2 guns against each other. So like the bigger version of that. Dude, where is his gun though? I want to see if he has like a spaz or something. Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll move on from this. We'll go down the road. So has anyone done this quest yet? Light at the end of the tunnel. Find Pete at the old checkpoint. Completed your first veteran playthrough with a Lynx, didn't feel the need to upgrade because one-shotted everything. Interested if SVU is really that great. Well, the Lynx basically has the same breakpoints as SVU. Oh, is this... Are these hostile? Those boars are. The boars are hostile. Probably should get some stamina, huh? Did you see that boar just blow up in that anomaly? Alright, I'm in a firefight. Is he hostile towards me? Did I get him? I think I did. Did I hip fire that? I did. Nice, dude. Take that, Sergeant. Get hip fired with no crosshair. Oh, it's like the military base. I see. Okay. Would you rather try to beat the game with inverted aim or inverted movement? I think both would be funny. Dang, they blue screened. Or maybe not. That's just like a bunch of stuff. Find Pete? Oh, is he like in a prison cell or something? There's not that many people in here. Oh, nice, dude. Some armor. Cool. Oh, now they're all out here. Oh, dang, I missed those shots. That was actually a good firefight. I got ambushed. Or possibly the A-life spawned and I didn't see them. I think I saved it just before I went in. You missed 416 extended mag at Railway Bridge. I think you're right. I didn't even see this. Alright. Oh, wait, shit. Oh! Alright, that was kind of cool. That was almost like a drill. What shotgun does this guy have? Surely he has a gun. Seems like disappear every time he dies, though. Just keeps disappearing. Like, this guy's gun, it's right there. This guy's gun, right here. Shotgun guy's gun. Question marks. Just disappears completely. Yeah, I don't know. Just gone. You think this game screams for vehicles? It might. Oh, dude. Can't even see that whirligig. I hear it, like, beeping. Like, I see this one. If that is one. Yeah, that's one. Some of these are hard to see. We'll save it. What are some good penalties for dying in the game? What do you mean? Like, penalties for dying? Is this Rookie Village? Maybe I should stop here for a second. Yeah, let's stop here. Like penalties for reloading a save or something, or what? Oh, nice. He's already, like, friendly. That's pretty convenient.
Got a minute?
Got a minute? No, not really. I spare a moment every time. Oh, is this the dude from, like, the other guy's thing? That's why he likes us? The one dude's friend? Prepare everything.
Hey, Wolf. They say you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R, huh?
The chest over here?
Hold on. You got a minute?
Like, you reduce kg in inventory per death? That would be kind of crazy. Like, for every death you have, so then, like, you eventually don't carry anything. Oh, it's like loot. I've seen a short of that guy is the cheapest repairs. Does he? Let's see how he sells. Or how he buys. What does he sell a health pack for? Seems like they all sell it for 327. I'll sell him my stuff. He's the OG trader anyways. So I'm fine with it. What does he sell? Nothing really too special. Oh yeah, what about that armor? Oh, I didn't get it yet. Mission, I need money.
Yep. I can do it.
Trade an artifact.
I've heard some assholes. Deal.
No funny business. Kill the imposters. Let's save it so we don't have to run all the way back. Reducing kg per death would be interesting. Then you would eventually get to a point where you can't repair your gear, buy stuff, sell stuff outside of artifact farms. He's hostile? No, they look fine. Okay, these are stalkers. It's over here. What's this? Oh, I thought those were dudes. It's just plants. Remember killing competing traders in a tunnel because he offered big money, but then he gave like 3,750. Yeah, I don't think they really give you that much. Just keep finding head peas or whatever. Well, they see me.
Alright. The Stalker, told Vitamin Beach, came out to checkpoint, wounded. Asked the watch to give him some ammunition. The passengers, they're alive. They shouldn't be. What passengers? Where? Orange. Evil. What the fuck are you talking about? You
Passengers.
It's been closed since like forever. What passengers? Orange. The code. I know the code. 1.
The heck?
Fuck! I think we've got a breach. What about this one?
Where did those guys come from? They killed me last time. Soft mod compatible with grenade launcher? I think so. Possibly? I think it is because it has the foregrip, which usually is. Because it just overrides the foregrip. Alright, so what's the quest now? Not that. Ask around rookie. Oh, okay. So I said to go back. Might as well get that armor. It was in here, right? Oh, maybe that's the spawn trigger. You go in here and it spawns a bunch of dudes. Yeah, that is the trigger. Shoot him in the body.
Somewhere.
Wow, that doesn't lead out. Grab high ground. Whoa! Alright, I'm out of combat. Might as well loot those. See what we get. It's this guy. It's not bad. Get a quest, get some loot. Some loot. Such a silly term. I guess we go to the village first. Sell this stuff. Make our way back to Ghost. Possibly. See what's going on with him. Can you save Ghost Outpost? Because he's talking about getting like some kind of thigh protection or whatever. So is he looking to protect himself from essentially big plot event? Do you think the rewards are a problem of the game? I feel like you can't even fix your gear. They can be. I think for this type of playthrough, like having beaten the game like 3 times and messed around with, you know, testing things and stuff, I think the rewards are fine, but from a fresh save perspective, when you don't know how to make money, maybe. I think maybe like on veteran, the rewards are kind of fine right now. For like Stalker difficulty, if you're expecting, if like you're playing on Stalker difficulty or easy or whatever, maybe they could change. I think they already do though, don't they? I think they adjust the rewards. Quiet sent me. I need information.
Quiet sent me.
Go ahead.
I need to find this.
Now that's a good question.
Dang. 5K?
I'm not paying.
Well, go get some fresh air.
You're alive, you lucky dog. 5K for information? Jesus, this guy is not our friend. He is his own friend. Let's see how far we have to go to get it. Or do I just talk to people? Okay. Just ask around. If it was like 1K, I would do it, but 5, that's kind of ridiculous. It's a little expansive.
Can you give me a hand?
I don't know if it's just telling me to talk to people. Are you gonna make more Avowed content, or is the game just a miss for you? It seems like it didn't do well. Like it just wasn't performing in the algorithm, and also like the biggest people making Avowed content aren't really getting views either. So it's not even just me. It seems like the best people can do is like a few thousand views a video, which isn't terrible. But if I'm gonna devote a ton of time to a game that's new and I have to like change what I'm doing for that game, I would like it to kind of pan out to something. I kind of enjoyed the game. I thought it was decent. Some of the story stuff was whatever, but you wanted stalkers in here. Okay. It was pretty fun. I wouldn't say I'm done with it, but like Monster Hunter Wilds, I think the big issue is Monster Hunter Wilds is just a bigger game. So I'm going after the bigger fish, basically. And also, I enjoy it more, having played both of them. I think Monster Hunter Wilds has some good like gameplay loops and some fun combos and stuff. The game is already peaked. Interesting when we go down. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Oh, is this our boy here? Let's do around the zone. Interesting when we go down fast. Yeah, I kind of agree. So here's a damaged dude. Damaged dude. It's telling me to go in this building. Oh, talk to the medic. Reading is important.
You should really stop.
Have you?
Actually, shit. Come on. You should really stop fixing your gear with duct tape. It won't protect you from radiation or a bandit.
1, 20, 26, 8.
1, 26.
What is this, Lost? He's repeating numbers? And now he's levitating! Ah! Run away, he's becoming psychic. We don't want to be around when he starts bending people's spines with his mind. The numbers, run! He's He's summoning numbers. It's down here. Bread? More bread? Some dough? Alright, right on. The numbers, Mason. Shoes on a bed is diabolical. Oh, I do have to go into the into the tunnel. Nice. So this way? It's a guy with a shotgun looking at me. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know, dude. Doing quests and shit. Playing the game. What are you doing? He's like, I stand guard. That is what I do. And I'm watching you. Oh, I just got fenced. I was gonna get over there. But not today. He's gonna make me pay 5K for like 20 seconds of busy work? That's crazy. How dare he charge that much? Kind of weird how this is just unlocked. Well, I guess it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, there's not military here? I thought there would be like dudes here. There's like a helicopter and shit, so... Figured they'd be hanging around. What's your favorite story path? I haven't seen them all. I've only seen 3. I still haven't done Spark, I think. Yeah, that's the one I didn't do. Or no. Did I do Spark? No, I didn't do Strelix, I think. Yeah. Alright, then the code. 1268. This guy, the ward supporter. The ward ending was kind of whatever. It was fine, I guess, but the monolith ending is interesting. It's kind of like crazy in a way. It's like, should we do this though? Should we really just unleash this whole ass thing? I won't really spoil it. Nice scientific medkit. Anti-rad. What else are they pushing up here? It's always buckshot. Look at this. I left with like 50 and I have 128. Wait. No, that was just like a paper. The monolith. Are we the baddies? Stash right there. That's cool. We'll check this area well. Oh, we got some zombonis. I think there's a controller in here. I swear I hear like psi stuff. Oh, dude, what is this? This is cool. How have I not done this quest? This is awesome. Oh, it's like makes it. It's, reminds me of like Metro, dude. We got one of these as well. We can knife through steel. We're Superman, apparently. I don't know if you've ever tried to do that. You can, it won't do anything. But it's a video game. Is this water? Oh, we got a Half-Life puzzle. A little old Half-Life puzzle. Like the good old days. The electricity in the water trick. Some good stuff. What else we got? Be careful, looks like your foot can touch down, I think. Is that everything in here? Nothing high up. Nothing secret. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Ooh. That hurt. This is cool. Even just that is cool. But this like little... Oh, it's all electrified too? This is awesome, actually. And I can double back and maybe there's items up there. This is a really good quest so far. What does this do? Oh, does that turn off electricity or something? Oh, look at this! Good game design. Except let me get an angle without leaning. We like to see good game design. Something crazy's going on over here. Oh, just one of those. Okay. Then I missed a thing back there that might have also been an explosive shot. Got a key. Old key. Nice. Energy drink. Yeah, let's double back because there was like a thing that I could have missed. Just in case I fall into insta-kill water. Assuming it is insta-kill water. Let me drop these reds. It was right here. There's like a door there. Looks like it connects. So down here, I guess. Oh, that's not really that complicated. A Spark playthrough feels like teenager utopia. Korshinov's your favorite character in the game. Fuck the government type shit. Korshinov's a good character. So is Dolan. What's his face? Scar. He's interesting. I think he is too kind of like out there. And then Faust is just like interesting as well. Let's leave it at that. For people who haven't done those endings, don't want to spoil anything funny or cool or interesting. We'll just say they're interesting. Scar as a Walmart joke. He does kind of pop off a little bit. In a way that's like kind of cheesy at times, but it's kind of cool. He's alright. Everyone wants to be the Joker though. But no one wants to be the Batman. Save it here. Is there something in here that I'm missing? Huh. I guess that's just like a cool thing. Oh, here's an AK. Nice. Take that. I'll be taking that, sir. I need stamina. Any thoughts on Borderlands 4? I actually haven't played Borderlands, so I don't really have any opinion on it. When does it come out? I think I actually have like a lot of games to cover this year that I'm pretty hyped about. I know Bloodlines 2 is supposed to come out this year, so that's potentially going to be a big game for me. So I played Vampire the Masquerades. Oh, here we go. And portable. This? Do I destroy this? How? Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Does this damn them? Do I need to... Let me reload the save, just in case. Find a way to turn it off. Maybe I don't go full caveman and just break it. Just be like, oh yeah, let's destroy this. Find a way to turn it off. You hope they fire the Borderlands 3 screenwriter. Why, was Borderlands 3 bad? Seems like a lot of like former studios are kind of like not popping off. Where like anytime you think like X, Y, and Z company is like safe, there's like something wrong or weird with it. I can make that. Like, a lot of the former GOAT companies have become like a shell of their former selves. And are just not that good anymore. GSC is okay, though. I think they're doing alright. I mean, most modern games ship buggy, so like Stalker being in the state it was in. Also, like, considering Clear Sky release, which was quite buggy as well. Like how these dudes are exactly the same. There's a difference in evolving a game and just rehashing the same with slight updates. That's true, too. Because this does feel more, like, grand than, like, the earlier Stalker games. Like, if you play it unmodded, this game has, like, more content, more going on, I would argue. But with mods, obviously, that changes everything. Something's going on in here. There we go. We were able to shut it off. We did it! Gameplay-wise, it's a straight upgrade to Borderlands 2, which is already great. That's good. Borderlands always seemed like it was a good game, I just never had time for it. I was always playing like TF2 and Guild Wars 1. So I'm sure it is a good game. A lot of my friends played it growing up. See what else is in here. But the drop in storytelling quality is catastrophic. That's unfortunate. It sucks when the story gets worse, especially if that's like one of the aspects. That happened with Fire Emblem Engage, but like it was an anniversary game, so like it kind of makes sense that the story wouldn't be like a good selling point. That doesn't really give them an excuse for making it kind of over the top and insanely cheesy. But obviously the story was most considered the story to be much worse. And a mission already? I just got in here. Dang, dude, look at all these med kits, though. What am I gonna do with all these med kits? I don't want to get political, but fantasy football is just Pokemon for jocks. I think everyone is like a nerd about something. Like everyone kind of nerds out over some kind of topic. Like even, it could even be like makeup or whatever. Because like, you know, women are like obsessed with doing their makeup accurately and some guys are to some degree as well. So like, because some guys do makeup, but it's whatever. Actually, doesn't JD Vance wear eyeliner? It's an interesting little fact. It's kind of random, but I think everyone's obsessed with something. Dang, dude, 42 medkits? That's like an issue. Too many medkits are like spawning in. There's like too much of an abundance of healing items. But most people are obsessed with something to the point of like nerding out and whatever. I think. Waiting for that emission. Oh, we get the OG suit! Again, it's worth like 30k though. Oh, no ammo. We're out of ammo. A can of food. Is there something in the desk? Now what's this? What does that do? Here we go. Oh, it just says biological samples, Horizon suppressor capsule. That's cool. So there's like stuff in there. I'm very slow right now. Let me in. I demand to see things. Dang, he got speared, dude. There's always mutants in here.
Okay, the emission's done. If you think you need medical assistance, go talk to Whale. He'll patch you up.
Go talk to
Put you
Whale.
out of your misery.
Alright, how do we get out of here again? Oh, right, there's no local map, is there? Mathematicians are obsessed with numbers so much so they made fake numbers. They made imaginary numbers, you mean? Is that what you're saying? They imagined numbers. They're like, you know what? Numbers are pretty cool. Let's imagine better ones. Let's imagine newer ones. Oh, it's like out here, right? To the right? Maybe? No, I was already there. I just saw the way out, too. Let's crack a cold one and figure it out. Oh, no, this way, right? I picked it up. Yeah. Then we just leave. Okay, here we go. Just random ammo and a vodka. Do they let me? No, they don't. It'd be cool if you could sneak by a slow-moving one that kills you. I guess we turned on the ventilation, huh? Do we go down the radiation hole? Jesus Christ. This is gonna be a boss fight, I'm sure. This is a good quest, dude. I can't believe I didn't do this. This is like top tier quest. This feels like a mainline mission. I like stuff like this where it's like, oh, you're almost out. But you're not yet. It's still dangerous. Dang, dude, I keep going down. What is this? That's part in Silent Hill 2, where we just keep going further and further down. Stamina's too expensive of a resource. I've decided. Especially when I'm over encumbered. Oh, that's cool. How deep does it go? I don't know. It just keeps going. I definitely regret not doing this quest. This is awesome. Oh, shit. That's a good burr encounter. I don't really have to reload. It's just one more shot and I got him. Two more. That's a good burr encounter because he's close. So if you panic too much, you can get caught. It's a long quest. It's a good quest. It's interesting. I think it's going to have like lasting effects on the world too. I'm pretty sure it keeps the quiet base from going crazy, which gives you another outpost potentially. I haven't actually like done this before, so I don't know how it affects the story. I would give that quest like a 9.5 out of 10. The journey is overall really good. That was like better than some mainline missions actually. We got a ton of stuff too. Got like armor. I guess not really. Mostly just ammo. Ammo and that armor piece. Which will be worth a lot, so we'll sell it. There we go. The job's done.
I have your key installed.
This is a piece of junk. Fine. A fitting
And that's it?
I deducted the cost of the gift box. And a nice big ribbon too. Plus a bonus for quiet, so yeah. That's all.
Dang. He always rips you off. He's like, yeah, I'll give you 1,000. Or whatever. He's like the Pawn Star guy. He was like, wow, this is rare. I've never seen one of these. I'll give you 200 bucks for it. Did you read any of the Metro books? I didn't, but I'm sure they're pretty cool. I'm a positive. Sell some of these nades. Yeah, I'll give you about 50 bucks for it.
Come in, this is quiet. I just got a payment from Sirovich. It's not very much. Did you get some too?
You're getting a bonus, too.
You're
That's
getting a
what he
bonus.
says.
Really? Guess that means I'm getting the bonus up front and the rest later. That's an interesting way of doing business. I gotta try it myself sometime. Thanks.
I gotta try it myself sometime. Now, what did that lead to? Upgrade. I gotta try it myself sometime. Can't do it. He doesn't know. Doesn't have the technology. Like Wolf here.
Hold on. You got a minute?
Favorite action movie or top 3? Action movies? I think Terminator 2's up there. Probably like Terminator 2, Aliens 2, or just Aliens, sorry, it's not called Aliens 2. Yeah, Aliens, Terminator 2, maybe Predator. I don't really know what movies, there's a lot of other movies that I like that might be considered action movies, but I'd have to think about it, but those just come to mind immediately. Where's the... Oh, the chest is like in here, right? Here we go. We have like too much ammo, as is often the case. And look at all these health packs. I definitely have to address the health pack spawn. But the issue is, like, something is going to spawn there. It's probably going to be, like, bandages, I guess? Unless I can change the way that, like, drops work. Which might get tricky. Oh, wait. I don't really use... Yeah, I use this ammo. I don't need these grenades right now. It's all these grenades. I actually can't run this fly trap because I don't have the artifacts to support it. And then we get rid of this, get rid of that. Get rid of these. A lot of waters. It's not bad. Wow, what are your top 3 action movies? Dang, this dude died? Looks like he killed him. I mean, you're standing over him with a gun. Just take it. I'll sell it when I do a red run eventually. Might as well. He died as he lived. With a shotgun. He died by the shotgun with a shotgun. I could get the extended mag. What else can I do? So what's the quiet quest? That was it? Quiet's camp? Is that it then? You just like help them out. I don't get to like prolong that base or anything, or is that like an option? Alright, I think that's a good time. I usually just do this for... I actually didn't really even realize how long I was going. I usually just do this for like 2 hours. So I think I've been streaming for like 3 hours 20. my math is correct there. But alright, so that is it for this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy this. There's also channel memberships if you want to support the channel, or super chats, which also help. I do plan on making reskin mods after I ship this Ranger Hardcore mod. I'm going to look into item spawn rates. I feel like there's too much health. I'm going to buff enemy damage a little bit, so we're going to be getting that going. This guy seems very pleased with himself and his nice little gas mask there. But unfortunately for him... Oh, shit. Wait, what did I say about last? Fortunately for him. Alright, see you guys. Alright.